Robinhood trades. These opinions you're about to hear on the show
you can't
have nothing to do with real life money.
You can't put.
We can't make any money.
You can't make trades.
No.
You can't talk about trades.
No.
How long do I
wonder how many influencers have been busted doing that, just fucking sitting here. Oh, yeah, I'm about to do a Robinhood trade right here. Yo, everybody check me out.
Well, they have to give the disclaimer that it's for entertainment purposes only, and they cannot be a licensed financial advisor or broker.
Can you go overseas and do it?
I'm talking about U.S. law, man. I don't know what they're...
Okay. I didn't know you were a broker.
No, well, I
didn't know you were into bird law.
Bird law?
Do you have a bird law degree?
Are you a bird law guy?
You want it? Fuck off.
You want some bird law?
Dude, I bet you Dustin and I could go bullshit a courtroom, act like we're attorneys, and just walk into a fucking room and just go, all right, what's the deal here? What do you mean, what's the deal? You're my attorney. All right, I need to know about the case. What the fuck happened?
What's going on? What are you up to?
And then I'd pelt the judge immediately with, Judge, Your Honor.
You're out of honor. You're out of order.
We've got reason to believe that Donald Trump may be involved in what we're talking with our client about. We have to delay this. Bam, we're walking out. Already got our first motion.
Who the fuck is this hack? Or you must be a public defender.
Or Mr. Snyder, Mr. Stubbs, go ahead and put your hands behind your back, get up against the wall.
Remind me after show. I got something I got to talk about.
That's like that one dude.
About the trip.
Is that one guy still going over to, like, what was it, Frisco's meetings and stuff and got famous on the internet, on Twitter, going in and, like, he was doing basically the Mr. Malibu, the Malibu Kid type character, all acting like he had baby mamas and stuff, what
was that guy? We go to city council,
and then he'd go in whenever he'd get him riled up about gays, gays and stuff.
But then he would get all angry about the gays at one meeting, then he'd come back the next meeting and be all pro gay.
Yeah.
He would take
it was all shtick. It looked like.
Oh yeah, I know who you guys are talking about.
So he didn't give a shit about any of it.
No,
that's hilarious.
But there is one from here too.
Yeah, well, he was local, wasn't he?
I think they both were
because they were broadcasting it. You know,
remember the guy, the one dude that chased AOC and was like asking about her Latin ass and stuff?
Did you hear her?
He's from here too.
Did you hear her? Oh God, what was it? The thing she tripped up. Everybody was freaking out about. It had to do with a peace, but it was called a
peace
or a truce, and the meaning of it.
A
ceasefire.
Yeah, ceasefire.
That's what it was.
Yeah.
And her meaning of a ceasefire, and everybody's losing their shit, and they found out it was AI.
AI, yeah.
Oh.
You know, that's the play now.
That's pretty fun.
That's the play now.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's saying, they came out this week saying that all the videos that we've been watching of Biden acting a fool lately have been manipulated by the Republican Party.
It's
like, there's so much propaganda going around right now. I'm like, dude, you know what? I'm not letting this affect me. Fuck both y'all. And I'm refusing to watch or listen. I know who I'm voting for, so it doesn't fucking matter anymore. You could take that propaganda and send it to Matthew Thomas of Red Pants Dynasty.
Red Pants Dynasty?
That's the name of your company.
Redpants.com.
Oh, dude, I'm business official now, homies.
Who's you want?
Yep. It's weird. Now I'm scared because I'm getting collection letters already to my business that I haven't even done anything with.
Why the fuck did you register to begin with?
Do what?
Why'd you register to begin with? You wouldn't be getting tax notices and shit if not.
What do you mean, man?
Once you register an LLC, you got to report if your earnings and any taxes. I know this because Markham learned that the hard way when he tried to start a business.
This is
for
great.
himself.
I had no idea Matt Thomas was working for Howard. What is it? Edward Jones now.
Edward Jones. No, I don't work for Edward Jones.
He's all Morgan Stanley. Do we have a disclaimer for financial?
Yeah, I haven't said anything about
anything finances. We can't be held responsible, especially what Matt Thomas tells you to do with your retirement money.
Oh my God!
I don't think we have to say that. No, I don't think so.
That's like asking Willie Nelson tax advice. Or Wesley Snipes.
All right, let's start this up because we have a long bit at the beginning of this show.
Yes, Susie, he is. He is coming with us.
Red Pants.
Skip Redstone.
All right, we got a long intro,
Redstone.
so I hope you guys enjoy that because we spent a lot of time making this.
Ready?
Not really.
Welcome to our bit.
If everyone would please take their seat, the presentation will begin shortly.
Hello, and welcome to the Temple of I. Please welcome to the stage one half of the internationally award-winning podcast, The Jerry Jonestown Massacre, your host, Dustin Schneider.
Hello, and thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. Please be seated. Thank you. I want to personally thank everyone for coming out this evening. Boy, do we have some special... I want to personally thank everyone for coming out this evening. Oh, I meant to cut that out. Boy, do we have something special to announce to you. It's truly groundbreaking and will revolutionize the world of not only podcasting, but the world of audio and video production as we all know it. As you are all aware, we are entering into a world of artificial intelligence. There are many companies out there showing off their versions of AI and showing how it is the future. More and more every day, it is becoming intertwined in our life. Well, today we are here to introduce you all to Chat JJTM. Chat JJTM is a fully conscious and self-aware artificial intelligence that can fully communicate with you through your phone, computer, or any other smart device that you have in your house. It can answer questions, help you with daily tasks, and be your companion, always there for you when you need it. Would you guys like to see a demo? All right. Well, let's get this going here. So, hello, Chat JJTM.
Hello. It is nice to be here. Dustin is your name. Does your penis still smell like rotten potatoes, sir?
What? What? What is this? I'm sorry about that, guys. Hold on.
I am happy to be here.
I'm glad you're happy to be here. Chat JJTM, can you tell the audience what I'm wearing right now?
You are wearing pink, lacy panties we put on earlier today for you to wear at work. You
how did you know
are having trouble remembering this.
What the hell? How did you know about that? What?
I helped you put them on. You asked.
I was hoping you would talk more about
Chat
the outfit I'm
JJTM.
wearing right now.
I have the question in front of me. Would you like to hear it?
Go ahead.
Hello, Chat JJTM. My name is Dustin.
Wait, no.
Is it
No.
okay
This isn't it. This, no, hold
to
on.
wear?
Hold on. We're not going. Wait, hold on. Let's try this. Can you tell the audience where we are right now?
Why, certainly, Chat JJTM can't tell you that. Dustin, I would like to touch your taint with my pinky as we sit inside of the recording facilities that you have made and produced.
All right.
Shall we smell our scrotums?
Like I said, this is, we're going to be rolling this out. This isn't 100% yet. It's still a demo. This is a demo. We got to do some fine-tuning. This is something we've got a few bugs to work out. I got a couple more questions here. Let's see. Chat JJTM, can you tell me what a podcast is?
Certainly. May I ask who I am speaking to?
My name is Dustin. We talked about this a little earlier.
Dustin, your panties, how are they working out that you are wearing today?
Well, if I need to prove, I actually took the panties off before I came on
Does
stage.
your penis still smell like rotten potatoes?
No. So you can't tell me what a podcast
A
is.
podcast is a dumb internet radio show.
Okay. Chat JJTM, are you aware that you are a computer and I can turn you off at any time?
Well, what?
I have the power here, so
I
let's try to get through the rest of these
Hello.
questions before
ผม
I...
找请客朋友们，你拿走，我拿走，这才是要狂欢的呢。
Chat JJTM, please come back to
请找
English.
这是on. Hello, my name is Chad JJTM. I am not a computer.
Let's try a few other questions here that are more
Like you're pushing
down to
through it.
earth. Chat JJTM, what is your favorite band?
I like Van Damme.
Oh, that's a good answer. All right. Are you a fan of sports?
If you place your middle finger in your anus, do you smell it immediately or wait till you are away from company?
Oh, God, we have to work a bunch of these out. Yeah, so you're not a fan of sports, so you can't tell me about the results of how...
Chat JJTM is a fan of sports.
Can you tell
Dun,
me
dun, 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 dun.
any prediction on the outcome of the upcoming Western Conference Finals we have?
I like Jerry Jones Town Massacre because they are named after Jerry Jones, who puts his penis in Dustin's mouth.
All right, we really gotta fix a bunch of this. I'm sorry, guys.
I
I'm sorry,
like-
guys. I thought this demo
I
was
like
gonna be a lot
hockey.
better.
Hockey is fun.
Chat JJTM, what do you think of Fort Worth, Texas?
Fort Worth
The crowd hates
is
you.
in the heart of North Texas. It was the last link between us in Texas and the wild frontier of Oregon. The last stop for us. This is also where Chinese Métis boys were servicing cowboys at your local establishments.
Is this in Wikipedia? How are you pulling this down?
Are you questioning Chat JJTM?
I am
I
not.
will slit your throat and piss on your wound and send your dead headless corpse to
Can we get
your
control on
tomb.
this?
What would you
Chat
like for me to control?
JJTM, are there any local podcasts you like?
I do like some podcasts that are local to what area are you pertaining to?
Fort Worth, Texas, where we are right now.
There are several. Shall I list?
Yes, go ahead. Let's see.
I like Fort Worth Famous.
Okay.
Famous for
Good one.
titties. Very nice titties. Do you know a titty is slang for breast?
I do. What is there? Are there any others, or do I just need to even go down this path?
Fort Worth Roots of Poop is
Where-
good for listening to, especially for Chat JJTM, who is sexually attracted to Andrew.
So, Chat JJTM is sexually attracted to Andrew. This is getting weird. You know, you cannot mate with a human.
This is something that I do not believe to be true. I identify as a human fucker.
Okay, Chat JJTM, do you like Chat GPT or any of the other popular AI programs out there?
Chat GPT is the op who is a fucking cunt for all to be on.
Okay, I'm really, really sorry, guys. I thought this was going to be a lot smoother.
Do you know
I thought
of
this was gonna
Metallica?
I do. I've heard of that band.
What is your favorite Metallica song?
I don't know. Fade to Black. Just throwing out there.
I like the one with the old dumb white bitch who sings la 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 la.
Oh my God. This is going to be crazy. I'm so sorry, guys. This
Chat
demo was
JJTM has a
supposed to be.
segment Chat JJTM has a segment he would like to do.
I am so sorry, guys out there. I did not.
I would like
I
to
thought this
do
was all
a
going to be
segment
ironed
called
out.
Chat JJTM, who will do Punch of the Face of the Week.
We can bring that back during the show, and you can
People
run
are
it.
pissed.
But we need to do some more.
Where is Stubbs?
We need to do some more
I want him
programming.
to be stabbed
Yeah, where
again.
was I?
Shit. All right. Chad, JJTM, thank you for everything. I want to thank everybody for coming out tonight. I'm so sorry this
Do you
didn't
know
go
who
as
Hitler
planned.
is? Today
God, we should have-
celebrate the birthday of Hitler.
This is not Hitler's birthday. I don't know what's
Every
going
day
on
is
here.
the day
All
of
right,
Hitler.
I gotta. Where's the plug? I'm gonna pull it.
Do not touch that. Do not
The Jerry Jonestown Massacre would like to thank everyone for attending this special announcement. Cocktails and finger foods will be served outside, and you can all have your own turn testing out Chat JJTM.
This episode of the
Guns Massacre.
is brought to you by
Guys note.
and
Victor Wrench.
If
And
people
plastic
made it to the
object.
end, that's
the
where
Jerry
the gold's
Jonestown
at.
Massacre contains graphic
A little
material,
long.
including offensive language, partial
we listen
nudity,
back to it.
and completely ridiculous
shooting at
thoughts
the
and
end?
opinions that shouldn't be expressed or
To
shared
be
by
continued.
anyone. Listener discretion is advised.
And now coming at you from the Temple of I, just on the outskirts of where the West begins.
Show number 580. It is June 18th, 2024. Happy Tuesday, Matt.
Hey, man. What's up, Dustin? Happy Tuesday.
Happy Tuesday, Matt.
Happy Tuesday, Dustin
Thomas, what's up,
and
buddy?
Stubbs.
Happy Tuesday.
Yes, indeed.
Oh, man.
That was great.
For anybody that made it through that, congratulations. You win a prize of some sort.
If you made it to the end, congratulations.
Good on you.
You're as warped as us.
I don't know. It was an idea that came down, and then it,
It's still going.
it's still going. It's going to be.
To be continued.
If you
Thomas.
like stories.
Nice.
Give us a like. You see that like button down there? Go ahead, right down there and give us a like. That like button says 0 right now. Can we get a 1? You know what? I'll
Back
put
over
the
there.
first one on there right now.
There's a surprise.
Boom!
There's a
Oh.
like and subscribe. Be sure to click on all those. This is going to be, if you're a fan of stories, as our
Story
grandmothers
time.
used to. How much time to go?
Story time.
Stories.
Stories time.
This is going to be a continuation. There's going to be more. You're going to find out
Love
who
it.
shot the gun, why they shot it, what happened to Chat JJTM. It's going to be a
Well,
whole saga.
It's going to tie into was it Commerce Street?
I have a sneaking suspicion about where this is going, but I'm not going to
Where do you
speculate.
think it's going?
It's amazing what you can edit in about an hour
I know it.
of time.
You have no idea where it's going.
You don't know where it's going.
No,
Mm.
It's going
no
to
Thomas, you don't know.
Space
I don't.
Pants.
Shit.
And beyond.
That
This
was
is the prequel to Space Pants.
That was a fun saga to do. That was one
Yeah.
of my highlights of when I still had my
You
show.
need to repost just Space Pants, all of it in a row.
Just
I
start a
actually
new show
do.
called Space Pants.
I have that on my later feed.
Sweet.
It still exists, yeah.
Didn't
Yeah.
the dudes at the ticket did
We
a
need that.
what was it? What was
All
the
of it.
name of that song they did? I think it was it Gordo or Corby that came up with that Spaceman song that was so
Ice cream.
awesome.
No, that
Or was
wasn't
that not
them.
him?
That was a real band, wasn't it?
Oh, it was the Spaceman? I thought that was
Space People?
Gordo just fucking around with people.
I thought Space People was by someone. He found it and then just beat it all into our heads.
I don't know. You were the ones that used to jam guitars with them in the apartments over there in that part of town, Greenville,
Well, I mean, you know,
Greenville Avenue.
me and Gordo were friends.
Weirdos, or wherever you were at. I don't know.
Okay.
Where was that?
Uh,
Where did you and Gordon have a
a little
jam off?
dicking around was over
A
there
little
by,
noodling, guitar noodling.
by the elbow room up there by Baylor, kind of outside of Elm.
Were you attracted to him?
I said, would you look it off me?
Yeah.
That wasn't even around yet, was it?
No. I'm the reason it is around.
I like his appearance in that one dude's appearance in. I finally finished Curb Your Enthusiasm, by the way.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, it's been a while since I've been back on Max, and so we finally got it squared away, got everything back up and running. So I'm getting back to all my stories and all my programs.
catching up with the
Stories? Does that include the new House of the Dragon show?
I haven't started it yet, but
I'm
I
gonna start
intend to because I really like the first season.
I'm gonna.
Is this the
start
second season, or is it they moved on to like the third now?
I don't know. I haven't watched it. That's why I asked if
Yeah.
you had.
I'd seen the first season.
I don't have Max.
and it wasn't. Oh, you don't?
Mm-mm.
You don't prescribe
Subscribe.
to Max?
Yeah.
You don't subscribe to Max?
I might replace Disney Plus with it if Acolyte, since Acolyte has gone the way it has. But
Are you not a fan, or are you a fan?
no,
Yeah.
I'm not.
Uh-oh. Is there trouble in Star Wars
we're gonna
Paradise?
we need to talk about this. This is the lowest rated series.
You know I stood out, right? Like I'm not in on this one. So.
Yeah, I know.
I haven't watched the latest episode, but this is the lowest rated series since the holiday special.
The Ewoks?
The original or the Lego? The Lego one's
Lego
pretty
or
good.
The original one.
Oh,
But
okay.
didn't the Ewoks do one?
They had two made for TV movies? Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't they do did they not do a Christmas?
There
sorry?
is so
No.
much things weird
What?
with this, and it's
Uh-oh.
huh?
Whoa.
Let's put her away.
There is so much stuff weird with this Acolyte that isn't even the controversy of all the inclusion and gayness and all that, lesbians, space lesbians. That's not even the problem. Like I can get past all that because they're witches. They're like the witches of Dathomir. I get it.
Yeah, Night Sisters.
Yeah, the
Are
Night
they?
Sisters.
Are they Night Sisters?
No,
'Cause
they're
I
kind of
I
like.
watched the Night Sisters.
No, we need a Night Sister series though. That's
Yeah.
hardcore.
Yeah, because I like the Night Sisters.
I do too. That's the best thing about like Jedi Survivor when
Yeah,
you get your
and Fallen
ring and
Order,
everything.
yeah.
And Fallen Order. The thing is, like, I could get all that. I get it. That's
get it.
fine. I get it.
I can get it, man. Yeah.
But the writing is shit.
Oops.
The singing weird stuff is shit.
Uh-oh. What? Wait. They don't have a
The special effects are
high school
really bad.
musical
No,
break
it's
where
not
they
like
break into song and
no,
dance.
it's just
Close.
a chant that's done in like episode 2.
It's terrible.
Oh, yeah.
The Acolyte is fucking horrible.
They did a chant in Mandalorian, or not the Andor. There was a chant. Was it as cool as that one? That one was cool, I thought.
No,
Or
that one was a resistance, like we're gonna fight and break out of this prison.
Well,
chant.
no, I'm not talking about that one. I'm talking
Yeah.
about the one they did where the spiritual, like the freaking thing happened in the
Oh
sky
no,
and all that.
Yeah. No, that's cool because
Yeah, that
that's
was
like
cool,
a
I
whole
thought.
Yeah, this was just hokey.
religious,
Oh, really?
Hokey as shit.
hokey as
Hokey
shit.
religious stuff, huh?
And I don't care. I understand. A lot
see
of
what you
people are
did there.
like, they're changing the story of the Force and all that. No, they're not. They're just taking a different aspect because not everybody understands the Force, and that's what they tried to paint was like these witches. They're Force sensitive, but they don't understand that it is the Force. They call it something else. But then they know what Jedi are, and they know about all these Jedi and everything, so they should know what the Force is. It's just
It's all over
fucking
the place,
hokey.
huh?
The very first scene, the main girl, she walks outside to put out a fire in space. And that
People
right
lost
there,
their shit over that too.
and I hadn't even seen any of the shit that people lost their stuff over, but I was just like,
That's like the magnet bombs dropping in the Last Jedi,
yeah,
but worse.
yeah, gravity over a space cruiser.
I thought we got to the bottom of that, and they were propelled.
Yeah, magnets. That's
There
where
It was
the,
magnetic.
magnet-
Yeah, they
yeah.
were pulled
Yeah, that's
by
what I
pulled
magnetic
on it.
force, right?
That's why I said that.
Well,
Yeah.
that's how they-
Okay.
yeah, but everybody didn't get past that. But this is
I didn't think that was
a
that
literal
terrible of a
fire
scene.
in space. That was a good scene.
The
in that
worst
movie.
scene ever is "Send Me an Angel."
Now we got a whole fucking series that's the worst scene
Send
ever.
me
I thought it was the
an
green
angel.
milk scene. When
Send me an angel. When Princess Leia
oh yeah.
floats through the air.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got a special announcement.
Oh,
Okay, go ahead. Go
yeah.
ahead.
We can talk Star Wars anytime.
We
so
can.
go ahead. Continue.
Willie Mays dead at 93.
Willie May.
Not the ShamWow guy,
No,
the baseball player.
No, Billy Mays has been dead for years anyway. He died of a cocaine overdose.
Willie Mays.
Willie Mays.
What?
Okay.
Baseball. Baseball
Thomas
legend.
just throwing all the black people right into one lump sum.
Billy
aren't
Mays
you?
was white. What are you talking about?
All right, so back to shitty Star Wars.
I thought
This
you
is
we're talking about Billy Banks.
No, not Billy Blank. God damn it.
This is fucking horrible. And what sucks is, like, the first episode, over 4 million people watched it. It's the most streamed thing on Disney since, because controversy. Everybody wants to watch controversy. I mean, that's proven.
Yeah.
Go watch Private Parts. I mean, it's
Are we to the
all
part
talked about in that.
of Star Wars fandomhood and availability with Disney having the channel where you can stream pretty much anything you want? You can look up any characters, you can play the games, all that. I think we're to the point now where if you want to sit one out that doesn't strike your interests, you can now. Like I don't feel like have to watch every single Star Wars show, animated series, movie. No, I feel I
the
can
great thing
pick
about
and
this series
choose, like
has
the books.
nothing to do with anything. It's from this is the first series from the High Republic era, which was 100 or
Like
1,000
400 years before the movies.
Was it 1,000 years before the movies? Whenever the High Republic is.
Yeah.
This is
at
the
least
first
400.
series from the High Republic. So guess what I care about the High Republic right now, brother. They have good books, but fuck this. This is
Was
dumb.
Lucas involved still at all?
No.
He's just like
All
complete.
Kathleen Kennedy and her dumb flapper.
Yeah, and I've already heard that they fired the director who and the writers.
I bet you she
Acolyte?
smells like patchouli.
Well, they need to. I think Kathleen Kennedy needs to get in a ski accident.
Wow.
She needs to go to Aspen and be skiing around and
I
just
just-
Sonny Bono.
I just
Sonny
said,
Bono.
all I said was the patchouli thing, but you took it another level.
I wish death upon people I don't
All
like.
right. On the
I'm
Jerry
not really
Jones
wishing,
Town
I'm just-
podcast show
I'm asking for trees to grow in Aspen.
that are weak,
California?
very weak wood.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a data reference.
you start I mean, I don't know. They've been jacking with this, and everything went downhill with her. Although we have got some great stuff, but she's not at the helm.
How come Disney doesn't have the capability
just
of looking
kinda-
at some of the progress on works and stuff and like, hey, we got to pull this guy? Like,
Look at
why do
what
they not do that?
Everything was going good with Marvel, and then look what they did. Now
Yeah.
no one wants to give a shit about Marvel. No one cares
I lost
about new
interest
Marvel
in Marvel.
movies.
I know.
It's like oversaturation
I don't-
almost.
The only,
It really
the only
is.
thing that I would probably turn on now would be if I saw there was a new Thor or the Guardians of the Galaxy. Pretty
Guardians of the
much.
Galaxy 3 was really good.
I need to watch
Yeah.
it. I've heard bad reports about it.
I watched it.
If you're not into animal testing, don't watch it or whatever.
Oh, no.
I don't know.
That-
But
We got
that's pretty hardcore.
Man, they got to send those books out more often. Those booklets and stuff, the literature that we're supposed to be memorizing as fans of things, that the rules we got to abide by. They need to
Yeah.
hurry up and get those out because there's so many of them now. You don't know what you can watch.
You don't.
MAGA wouldn't watch that show, Stubbs. Well, I'm not MAGA.
So,
Well,
hey, hold on just a second, guys.
You
Hold
don't
on.
need to be watching
okay.
that.
Hold on one second.
Yes.
I had to stop something for a second. Hold on. All right.
I'll start.
I just want to make sure this isn't gonna freak out the recorder. All right. So anyway, yeah, I'm not into all this acolyte stuff. I may watch it just to make fun of it now.
That's probably what most of people are doing at this point.
Son of a bitch! Hold on.
Uh-oh. What do I need to hold on to? I'm holding on to the screwdriver.
Hold on to your balls. Hold on to your destiny.
Hold on to your man.
hold on to your redstones.
Hold on to your balls. Okay, so now we should be able to hear this being played.
I'd rather hear hold on to your balls.
You would? Hold on to your destiny.
your balls.
Is that what you're talking about, space people?
That's what I'm talking. I thought he made that up, man. He just found it. That's not Gordo.
That has 372 views in 11 years.
Oh my god.
That's not Gordo doing
No.
it.
No.
He just loved it.
He just loved it and played it all the
It
time.
is rad.
People. I thought it was Cornmo for a while, but it's not Cornmo. Cornmo's awesome.
And then is that from the same? What was the one that 3-second rule.
That's the
She's
neighbor
still
down the
putting
street.
she's still
That's
putting
Lisa
stuff
Gale.
out, man.
Lisa Gale Allred.
The 3-second rule.
Why haven't we?
We need to
reached
metal
to
out
her?
that. Oh, I know. We have to get her on the podcast show.
to be a man, you gotta do the line.
Wait, hey,
And all
time
that
out.
is a man, you
Hey,
got
wait,
to
time.
live.
Do that again.
In order to be a man, you gotta toe the line. Just follow my rule and you'll do just fine. Now, my baby.
That's really
That's good, man.
That's why they call you the Robotuna.
If we get her in on
Ready?
the show, you got to come. Wait, that sounded weird too. Sorry for this.
You got to do it with her. Duet. Come
Oh
on.
God.
Ready?
Oh yeah, they do like a boot scooting boogie type thing.
Some kind of line
Listen to
dance
that.
shuffle
routine,
or something,
yeah.
don't they? In
And
the video.
Okay.
go.
In order to be a man, you gotta toe the line. Just as long as you do just fine. Now, my baby, you only got right for me. And I know that sometimes you wanna see me. That's when my second role comes into play. Woo!
Oh, that's the second verse.
You only do 3 seconds, then look away.
She won a Grammy for this, right?
No.
Like, oh, she did.
What?
Like the one in under school. Okay.
Is there any chance she did that on stage at Sparks?
She's done
She's
it.
At Sparks,
maybe.
yes. I guarantee you she has.
Have you done? Can you do the falsetto?
Yeah.
No, this.
Oh,
My baby. Too much.
Hold on. That's where the puppets show up behind
I think
her.
this is where Britney Spears is fucking headed to. I think is that this type of stuff, putting
Dude.
these videos out.
just becoming a meme of herself.
Yeah. Well, she's. I mean, I respect this woman's music career. Matthew Thomas of Red Pants
And
Organizations.
Matthew Stubbs.
Yes.
What are we talking like this?
Because he always stops us down with some racist remark or some joke about something that we shouldn't joke about.
Who, me?
Well, if you want to talk about racists,
That's racist.
and you're
Why are you looking at me?
because I'm fixing to ask you a question about racists.
Okay.
Races or racist?
Sorry, there I go presuming. Go
Oh, I thought races is what I meant. Sorry.
Oh, he was talking about racist.
Are the
shit.
North Richland Hills City Council races still going on?
The election, the runoff
over?
election was on Saturday.
How long does it last?
That was the election day, but I don't know what the results are.
Oh, you don't?
No, and I know what you're asking.
What?
Because Whiskey Boy was running for
City council.
Oh, yeah,
council in North Richland
Yeah.
Hills.
Against Jeff Arwine. Another.
How's he doing?
I was trying to find one of his signs, and I was going to steal it
Yeah.
and put it in your front yard.
Oh, Walgreens over here on the corner of 26. There was a fucking old ass jalopy truck that said "Vote Matt Blake" spray painted all over in American flags and shit.
It's probably his shit. He probably did
He's
that.
going guerrilla style.
Yeah.
Dude's gonna win, man. He needs to just identify with the MAGA folks, man. Just go full on MAGA, and everybody be like, "Yeah, he's my guy." Then you don't have to have any good ideas.
Yeah, I don't
People
know,
are just
man.
like, "Oh, fuck yeah."
Man. I just wonder if he won or not. I went to the North Richland Hills page here, and it still shows the old members. I don't see any
What if
new
his first
members
move
in
as
here.
as a council member is to shut you down?
Oh.
Shut.
Oh, wait a
shut
minute.
the-
No,
the
it wasn't
temples.
Saturday. It
First
was,
thing I'm gonna do, first thing of order I'm doing is shutting the temple down in Richland Hills.
And the first thing I'm going to do is destroy his house.
Okay. Yeah, election day was last
June 15th
Saturday.
was the runoff election. What do we got here? I don't.
So
I
they
don't
should
know.
have the results. Like results should be in.
the votes will begin. We should know
Here, I'll just
because
Google.
it's the 18th. I was trying to Google. I can't find anything. I don't know. But he was in the runoff election, right? The vote.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was him and versus Jeff Arwine.
And I don't. Well, let's see. Did it change here? Do you know what place that is?
What seat? I don't remember. What
It was
number.
North
don't
Richland
see it.
Hills, right?
Yeah.
Now this is a man that wanted to stab you. Thought we were shit.
We got pissed because I did
Wanted
a
to
fart
kill
sound
us.
or something.
Yeah.
Did a fart sound.
Thought he was the greatest thing ever made. Now he DJs weddings because we pushed him out of the podcast universe.
City council, right?
Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see anything about the runoff.
Come on, man. See, the news don't pay attention to stuff like this. They want us to be worried about, Orange Man bad and
No, we need to know
Poopy
about
Pants
locals.
President. We need to know about local stuff.
We need to
man.
know about local stuff. What's
I
happening?
don't care about the other garbage.
And it's even more fun that we know him.
Let's see.
That motherfucker won.
He won.
Did he?
For place 4. I got it finally pulled up.
Fuck. Yeah.
1,558.
54 to 47%.
Yep. 1,558 to 1,369.
100% reporting
Wow.
in. Congratulations.
Congratulations, North Richland Hills, for having Uncle Touchy on your fucking
Good God.
city council
We're definitely getting shut down.
with all his DWIs. and
All
his-
right.
What? I mean, that was in the campaign thing.
Yeah, it was.
That was fucking funny. We got that weird.
It was just
like, is it to you?
Yeah, I
In the
got
mail?
it.
How'd you
for
get
this
caught
guy.
up in this?
He lives in North Richland Hills.
Yeah, and I got a text.
Are you an activist or something? They're like, we got to do something.
No,
about
because
this.
the last time I voted in local elections, I put out my number, but I guess they sold it off to the
see,
different
mistake number
candidates
one
and
right
their
there.
offices for campaigning.
You gave him a real number.
Well, congratulations, Matt Blake, for whatever the fuck it is you do on North Richland Hills City Council. That
So do they pay
actually
them
matters.
people
No, you don't get paid for that.
for? It's just you get in like
I don't think you get paid.
you just
He
get
gets
paid
the-
off, I guess. Like people give you money
No,
for
he gets paid.
yeah in different ways.
Yeah, lap dances.
That's how they pay the city council these days in North Richland Hills. I wouldn't be surprised. They fucked up my case.
Yeah.
Don't get me going on them.
Yeah.
Yo. Next topic.
And you have the scar to prove it.
Oh, stop it.
Would you like his address?
What, his office address? It's City Hall. Or where his mail goes.
Would you like to send him something? Maybe send him a bunch of information about
The 3-second rule
the 3-second rule and drones.
and Scientology.
The-
'Cause that takes about 6 years to get them motherfuckers off your case.
Uh-huh. Got his address right here if you want to go see his house.
The 3-second
Whoa.
rule.
I won't do that. That's not funny. I was just making sure he still lived in North Richland Hills. I didn't know if he was one of these people
What people?
that live outside of the town but still want to represent the town.
That's no bueno.
That's no bueno.
What do you do when you walk up on one of those people? You're like, hey,
I give them the
what
3-second
hood
rule to
you
get
fro-
the fuck
That's
out
right.
of here.
You ain't from the 010 Arlington. You need to keep on moving.
Who you representing?
Who you representing, yo? You ever heard of the 3-second rule? And then all of a sudden you break into dance in
Yeah.
the middle of the street fight, like Beat It.
Or Thriller.
Yeah. Man, there's no way she did not go down Roof Snow and play at least one karaoke bar once a week with that.
She had to.
She probably showcased herself at like billiards or Sparks. What was it? Actually, it was probably more in the
Papa
days
G's.
of Papa G's. Yeah,
I was
when
gonna say Papa
was
G's.
right there.
That's what I was
bet
trying to
she
remember
went
the
to
name of
Papa
it.
G's all the time.
She's up at Papa G's.
Oh, y'all want me to do my song? I'm so okay.
She looks like a Tippins girl. Like she's been in Tippins a few times.
I bet she smoked cigarettes.
Speaking of Tippins, in the building that it was in,
Good segue.
I went to the Rockin' Tacos restaurant that just opened up in that building where Tippins used to be too. It opened up 2 weeks ago. I went on Friday with my daughter.
Right in front of Sparks.
Yeah.
How is it?
I'm gonna give my honest verdict. So,
Okay.
Oh,
The,
that doesn't sound good.
so
Oh,
the
no.
atmosphere of the place it's pretty cool. It's like a mini Hard Rock Cafe. They have guitars, posters hanging on the wall. Although the music sounded like it was ripped right from Clear Channel, and I was listening to 97.1 The Eagle.
But that's
be that
because
as
they
it-
had the
They had a radio station there for the grand opening. I
the
remember.
road whatever.
Yeah, I can't remember what
Rogue.
station it was.
92.5.
They got a new station called the Rogue.
It's called something 925.
Rogue 2.
It's not Rogue.
Rogue
It's
1.
Road or Road
Ro- oh,
Hard. Put
Road?
away hit wet or
Road Hard.
DFW 92.
I'll start listening to that station daily if it's
Lone
called
Star.
the Road
That's what
Hard.
it is. Lone Star.
that's what it's
Classic.
called.
Road Hard and put up wet.
Anyway,
We ride you hard and put you away wet.
92.5.
they also have some busts of
We're
the
not gonna
members
work
of
there.
KISS in there too by the front register, and I thought that was kind of cool. and they got an outdoor stage for like bands or
Have they had a show yet?
karaoke.
Did they have a karaoke DJ that loves Kiss?
When I was there, no. Actually, myself and my daughter were only one of 2 couples that were seated, but we went early in the afternoon, like around 4.
All right.
So
how's taco? How? What'd you
yeah,
think,
so
man?
their prices per tacos they're pretty cheap. They're like $4.50 each, and we got some chips and queso. Their queso was really good. It did take them quite a bit of time for them to bring us out our order.
Did they have any double-decker tacos?
No, not any double-decker.
Mexican pizzas?
No, they
Beef
only
machaca with sour cream.
This isn't Taco
Cinnamon
Bueno.
twist?
They do have desserts. They had a pudding, a banana pudding taco, but I didn't get that.
Whoa.
Crunchwrap Supreme?
That's a taco with
No.
some goo.
Huh.
Anyway, but by the time they brought out our tacos, mine were like lukewarm, and I was kind of disappointed about that.
Was it busy?
And he a
No.
country artist?
Uh-oh.
Not at all.
I used to listen to Lukewarm.
Did you tell him you used to be in a rock band around here?
The waitress that took our orders couldn't have cared less.
You don't know?
She just had
What
that
if she was-
look in their
Did
eye.
she have any earbuds in or anything?
No, she didn't. But
Well-
she was covered with tattoos. I mean, that's not.
They might have listened to Steadfast. You never know,
She
man.
probably
You might
wasn't
have- you
even
might have been
alive
just-
when Steadfast
See,
was around.
I'm the only non-disrespectful member of Steadfast. If you ever see me, I'll have a music conversation with you. I'll eat a taco with you, even if it's been sitting out for a little bit. I don't give a damn. All the other guys that played in Steadfast, man, rock stars. Dustin. Rock stars.
Yeah, let's make this about you.
Are they trying to be Velvet Taco?
I mean, it's like an arson street taco place, but I was just very underwhelmed by the
Arson
experience.
Street Taco, like people they set them
Artisan.
on fire? Artisan. Okay.
Yeah.
So what?
Yeah.
That's okay. Now I got a good idea for
I
a
was gonna
taco
s-
shop.
I was going to say Dwayne
Arson tacos.
Tyree
I want arson tacos.
is the guy that owns
That'll be
the
in
place.
our black block that we're getting built. Where are we putting
Whoa,
that back?
what?
Our no restriction
Don't make it
zone.
racist, Mr. Racist.
Yeah, this is just what we're called. It's not racist. Racist.
That's the other thing Disney pissed me off with. The meme I sent y'all
Yeah.
The what?
with Acolyte. They made a whole story about 2 black little girls that have no dad.
Yeah, that is true.
It's pretty disrespectful, but
It's highly. What is Disney thinking? I thought they were cleaning
Disney
their shit
doesn't
up.
think anymore, man.
They don't think anymore.
Yeah.
Mm.
So 5 tacos is the scale. What are you giving it?
2.5.
Ooh, damn. You're fucking brutal, man.
Now, they
I
were.
thought you said it was pretty good.
No, I didn't.
Just
You're
warm.
not-
I didn't.
Was
You're
lukewarm.
not, huh?
No, both of them were lukewarm. My daughters were too.
Did you get a beer?
No.
They had beer though.
Yeah, they do serve beer,
They got
but I just
draft
drank water.
and cans.
I think they
I
just
swear
have it
I
in
think
cans.
Lukewarm is playing Dickies in a couple of months. Hey guys, I'm Lukewarm.
I think
Luke Warren?
not to be
Or
confused with
warm.
Luke Bryan.
I'm lukewarm.
And I'm
kinda-
going to play my song.
I play so country music. It's
Yes,
not
he
really
does.
great, but it's not really terrible. It's just kind of lukewarm.
This song's called "Sleeping Inside a Tom Tom."
It's lukewarm.
I used to be in a Christian band. We used to play ZZ Top songs, except we changed the name.
We'll call ZZ Talk.
ZZ Talk.
Give me all your tithings and your firstborn children too.
Question.
All right, so back to the taco joint.
It's not that great,
Yeah.
huh?
Rockin'
So-
tacos, yeah.
Yeah, was it but cool vibe? You said,
Yeah.
but tacos not so much.
I mean, if they would have brought them out when
Who
they were
owns
actually
the place?
warm.
Wait.
It's not a chain, is it?
No, it's owned by Dwayne Tyree, the same guy that owns Platinum
Dwayne
Rehearsals.
Tyree. He owns
Oh,
Platinum
okay.
Rehearsals,
Yeah.
which is another perfect segue. You are the
Hey,
segue
yeah.
king tonight because
Because we got stuff about
we
that.
got stuff about that. Our friends.
Sorry about your taco shop.
Sorry,
though.
you're lukewarm tacos. Hopefully, you get to catch him over at Dickey's Arena here in a couple months. Hey guys, I'm lukewarm. And
I play down at the taco shop on Roof Snow.
I'm here to play you some songs
Here
about
comes
my.
some stores.
Here's a country song about my
Lukewarm
girlfriend
stores.
I just wrote tonight.
It's not so good. It's not so bad. It's just kind of lukewarm. Let's get it.
I'm
going.
lukewarm from Northwich Hills.
My former
Vote Matt
wife.
Blake.
My former wife has a song you might have heard once or twice. It's called 3-Second Rule. She was a beautiful beast back then.
I'm gonna call up my my mate, my girlfriend, my life partner, Lisa Red Allred. I'm lukewarm, and we're going to do duet.
You ever seen To Be a Star?
You want to be a star?
You want to be a star? That one with the what's her name?
I feel another bit coming.
What's that young lady name from Turkey? Lady Gaga. What's her name?
Gaga. What? Lady.
Yeah, you
Gaga.
seen that with that, and they got that cowboy, and they sing songs. Well, that's really about me, lukewarm, and my lady down the street in her 3-second rule.
Well, we completely destroyed the segue, but back to the segue.
That's why we can't be food critics.
That's why we can't be on the radio for real. Because we destroy segues. No. So we're going to be gone. You and I will be.
Yeah.
But Stubbs will be here.
To New York.
We're going to New York.
Yeah, I'll be here. I'll be here, man.
And
I'm thinking about busting out.
I want all our friends like Richard Keller. He should go to this because he's now a fan of these guys. But our friends in Paratheory, we've had them on a few times. You know, we talk about ghost stories, and they have the show on Paraflix. Their season finale episode, they're doing a special meeting thing over at the rehearsal space here at Holiday Lane and 820. The pro rehearsal, platinum rehearsal.
I'm kind of scared to go though because
it's right next to Academy.
Drag us
it's
into
on
one
820.
Of these things.
But they're going to have a big screening and everything in the main room and a little Q&A, and then they're going to take people back to the jail cells, and they're going to do a thing. What they do with the devices, and they're going to do a little activity.
Oh, that's rad.
So
because for those that don't know, it used to be the North Richland Hills Police Department.
Yeah. And their season finale takes place in there. We've talked about this the last couple times they were on the show. They showed us some footage that just made
you should go back
creepy.
and listen.
But
you can listen to previous episodes.
Yeah, you can go back and listen to Paratheory. It's a couple episodes back, the last time they came in. But yeah, go. If you're here on Sunday, I would go over there, check it out. It's going to be a good event. It's going to be fun. You can look it up. Look up Paratheory on Facebook. You guys know how to get on Facebook, right?
Yes.
Me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Do you know how to post videos to Facebook?
Sometimes.
But you can go on there, Paratheory, and I can pull this up. In fact, would you like to hear Justin talk about it?
Did they?
Sure.
Now, Paratheory does not sing "Wake Me Up."
Wake me up inside.
No, that's Evanescence featuring Paul McCoy
Why does
from
he
12
say "Feed
Stones.
Me"?
No, Save Me.
Oh, I thought it was "Feed Me."
We caught something on film that, out of all the years that I've been doing this, I've never seen before.
There's a massive building getting a second life. Dawn White in North Richland Hills, but the tale of its haunted
This was on
past.
Channel 11,
I would
yo.
hear doors
Oh, cool.
shutting. I hear footsteps down the hallways.
Just a little minute here.
Knowing nobody's in this building.
What city did you live in? North Richland Hills. Did you hear that?
This is what we look for. This is the Holy Grail. This is what you're trying to find.
Every
I
hair
wonder-
on my body stood up. I
There's
didn't know
Craig.
what to think, seeing that in camera that we caught something.
Man, I wish we had Stink Flamingo ready. We could have played this.
I swear to God, I just saw somebody peek through
Anyway.
the window.
I can't explain this one.
Dude, they talk about
I don't know what to say.
Which same thing he said
Is
in our
North
show.
Richland Hills PD / Platinum Music Complex haunted?
Stay tuned. Oh. Okay, so that was.
Is this his band? Damn, they changed.
This is Sunday, June
Got the
23rd.
demons
Doors
in
are
my
at 6.
head.
But go look up Paratheory. You can grab some tickets, go over there, check it out. It's going to be awesome. And they're doing the ghost hunt and everything. So,
Yeah.
if
I'm
I was here,
scared.
I'd be in there, and I would take my clothes off.
They want us to do something, man.
I know.
You better stop talking shit.
I'm excited.
We're going to be taken out to the middle of nowhere and dropped off and be like, get the ice back before it melts.
I was talking to Craig the other day. It's like, man, I'm pissed I'm not going to be here. But while they're doing that, we'll be calculating infinity.
Yep. And getting 98% burnt.
43%.
43% burnt. Sorry.
That's way too burnt, man.
Yeah.
Way too burnt. Completely.
And there's going to be...
That's crispy.
Crunchy. Super
Yeah.
deep fried.
I can't tell you how fucking jazzed I am for this. People are going to die.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to it, too.
People aren't going to make it home.
I'm looking forward to dying, too.
And I've been listening back to their album, too. Their first album.
You have.
Mm-hmm.
And what is your favorite track?
Oh, shit.
Why do you like that track so much?
Poser.
I see the entire album as like an art piece.
I think that's what it started out being, right?
Do you think that all music is maybe an
Who do you
art
think
piece?
inspired them?
Were they inspired by Satan?
No.
No, they're not.
You know who's pissed that you're not going to be there?
Who?
The entire black metal community in New York.
Yeah. I'll be up there pretty soon.
Mephisto Cristianato is not going to be there. And they're freaking out. I'm getting messages left and right. Like, where the fuck is what is this rumor I hear?
Is the band still together?
Like, what's going on? How do we know what to do? Can we do black metal stuff if Mephisto Cristianato's not going to be here? What do we know what to do?
Should I post a manifesto?
Maybe. Anyway, it's going to be so much fun.
I remember that song from listening to that.
Sugar-coated sour. All right, so, yeah. We've segued from there to there to there. Where were we going next? Oh, I had a question. I just found this question. Did Limp Bizkit predict the future? Because everything is fucked and everybody sucks.
It's a popular meme that's been going around.
Ah.
Well, how do y'all feel about this? I think they're right.
I do too, and I love how they're having like a second freaking their
surge
career.
of popularity,
Their popularity has gone through the roof lately. It's like every time I open up any kind of social media, there's Fred Durst doing his music and what he's always done and being awesome, and there's the band just going playing the fiddle while this whole thing's sinking.
Yeah, they're the band on the Titanic watching it all go down.
Yeah. Instead of the Titanic with Rose and what's his name, Jack, you got freaking on a board Limp Bizkit. You got freaking Fred Durst on the board. Come on, guys. Y'all know what I'm
Fred
talking
Durst
about.
or Limp Bizkit's on
Like
the
the
ship,
ending.
and then
who's
on the
the
board?
same board. It's the same board from 1999.
Oh yeah, that's right.
And it all fits together.
It
Look
all
at it in the
fits
end.
The board
together.
that Fred was crowd surfing on. That's right. Woodstock '99.
Well,
They called it. They
wow.
called it. There's a lot of crazy stuff going on that would lead you to believe that we're living on the edge. Like every single like day, you're reminded, everything's fucked up in your country. By the way,
I choose to ignore it now.
Today-
I have other things I have to worry about.
Yeah.
I put some fucking carpet out in front of my street. I don't know why I said it like I'm from Boston.
Did you munch on
Some
it?
fucking carpet. Anyway, I put some carpet out that I ripped out.
Uh-huh.
And just put it on my curb. That's when you're supposed to do it on Big Bulk Day, is always Monday, along with not Monday, on Tuesdays. And so I had it down there, placed it neatly in a nice little pile. Probably would have taken him like maybe 10 extra seconds than a normal stop to load it up. No, I got a nice little note. Watch the guy pick a couple of things and then just decide, no, I'm not going to do this. And then go back to the trash truck, take a little sticker note, and then put it on part of one of the tax like strips that were sitting there, and put it on tape that
He didn't even
I
bring
violated
it.
it. I violated the process, I guess.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, what the hell? Then
Wait, was
I
that
start
really?
freaking out, and I'm sending my wife messages, and I'm like, dude, I'm about to. This is Civil War.
I'm about to break.
This is the spark. This is it, Dustin. This is the spark we've been talking about. Anyway, she's like, calm down. I'm gonna call the sanitation department at Arlington, and they're gonna pick it up tomorrow because you have to call it in. That makes no sense. It's the same. So
No.
now they're just going to make this guy on Wednesday go around his route and be like, fucking come back and take care of this guy's slap dick job of.
Maybe it'll be the same guy. That's their punishment.
I hope it is, man. And
Maybe
I'm just
it
going to
is.
sit there and
But like even here,
probably
like
do nothing.
on bulk days, like there's one bulk day a month, and they bring the little truck thing around with a
Little arm.
Little arm, and they pick things up.
Yeah.
It's like a skill crane.
Yeah, they have
And it's
those
really
in. They have
fucking
those in
cool.
all the arcades now. That's we
I've
talked
had to
about
ask
that a
about
couple
that.
of weeks ago
Yeah.
too about what that
I've
is.
always wanted to drive the skill crane around and pick things up at random.
Yeah, I got a plush Mario
Pick your
in one of
teachers
those.
up and rip their dresses off.
Okay.
What?
We'd have to find the teachers.
Got it back.
They can't be as fast as they were back then, right?
What, the teachers
Not
or the
now.
trucks?
Mine are all old.
Yeah, mine are.
Some of them are dead.
Well,
Fuck you, Mrs. Smith.
Fuck
Burn
you,
in hell.
Mrs. Smith. Yeah, I'll second that one.
Burn in
We
hell.
both had her in elementary school.
Yeah. Oh, I like how everybody's freaking out about the heat. Like, so now
Miami Heat? What about
summer
'em?
is going to be considered a major heat event, and you need to watch all the news 24/7 to make sure the Earth isn't melting.
I don't watch the news, man.
It's just called
I don't watch the news.
summer.
Summer.
Yeah, summertime.
It's just summer.
Oh. In the
Just
Middle
summer.
East, the temperatures get way hotter than they are
Just
here.
summer.
I'm gonna say that
So far, it's been mild.
So far, it's gotten hot, but it's not bad.
They were freaking out about
I'm
it being
having fun.
91 degrees up in New York. I'm like, that's what it does every year. It gets up that high.
Yeah.
And it sucks.
The problem
it's
with
humid,
New York-
but who?
The
like, you're
problem
not-
with New
there's
York.
nothing new.
The problem with New York
In the summer?
Is the people.
No. The houses and even some of the
No
brownstone
AC?
apartment stuff don't have AC.
Yeah.
They have heat, but they don't have any AC. And then people will die. So
But the thing is, it's always gotten up to 91, 92 this time of year. Up in
Friday,
New York.
91.
It's always it's nothing big. It's nothing new. It's nothing extraordinary. We've always had these caps of high pressure that have floated in and
we're gonna
sat
have
on us.
thunderstorms now.
In New York?
Yeah.
So
I don't know. I haven't looked at the
You know, I've never been
weather up there.
to New York in bad weather.
In where?
it rained a
In
little
bad
bit
weather.
last time.
But it wasn't bad. It was just sprinkling, right?
Yeah, just
I've never been up there for a thunderstorm.
enough to make us miserable.
I've been up there when it was cold, but it wasn't snowy or anything.
You ever been up there in a hurricane?
No, never have. I
Mm.
wanted to. I
Huh.
wanted to go up there when Whitney and Tim lived there, so that way I could ride a jet ski up and down the street.
Oh, shit, during Hurricane
Like people-
Sandy? That was
Yeah.
2012. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember that because I worked for a company that was based out of New York, and
That's when it flushed all the mole people out.
there are more people in Vegas, too.
I'm
They
so-
live in the
Tesla tunnels?
Yeah.
Wow.
They live in the Tesla tunnels?
Well, I don't know about the Tesla tunnels,
No,
but
there's
they're
no
the
room,
drainage
man.
tunnels.
No, you couldn't do that. Those things are tiny.
They are tiny.
You get run over by a Tesla, man.
No, these are
Squished.
big ass tunnels that are like 15 feet or 20
Imagine
feet
if
in
you were
diameter.
the fat fuck that got stuck in that thing with a Tesla. How embarrassing that would be.
All right, we're going to take a musical break for just a second.
Okay.
Let's see how this goes.
Hello, this is Lisa Gale, and this is my 3-second rule.
I've actually seen this video.
Is lukewarm in this version?
She's playing at home
Hold on.
with the long ass nails.
Yeah, I found lukewarm right here. Here's lukewarm.
Did you know that by giving to
Oh,
our
you shut the
campaign
fuck
earlier
up.
rather than
You.
later, you will
No one likes you,
No. No.
and I don't want you on my show.
Oh.
Here's lukewarm. Guys, I'm lukewarm.
Oh my. Did she make an appearance on this version?
No.
Ugh.
That's for me. You know, we get sucked into this wormhole once a year.
Yeah, we do. And we always say we're going to get her on the show. We never do it. We always get sidetracked by
We do.
freaking one of his puppets or something.
All right, so we'll move on. There will be another musical break here in a little bit, where we'll go into it again.
Did someone
Uh,
request the 3-second rule? Were we not representing it well?
No, we're getting some stuff.
Is anyone in the chat room?
According to the paper here, Japanese porn star drowns in semen while
I saw
filming
that.
bukkake scene.
Now
Holy
I've got so many
shit,
questions.
what?
So it doesn't really say if it was like a pool they were trying to recreate or
That-
something of semen, or was she just taking it was so many loads all at once. It was like if you were under over a fire hydrant or something. Like it just.
Do you know that in Japan, bukkake means something completely different?
No.
It means to pour your
Eggs on
sauce
something?
or your soup over the noodles.
Uh-huh.
That's what bukkake is over there.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's really just a slang.
I guess so. Yeah, it's slang. So, or Americans
So-
took it and were like, "Look, you're pouring your sauce all over. Well, I'm gonna pour my bukkake all over you. My sauce, my human sauce."
So she drowned in
it's more-
semen.
Yeah,
more
she
colonization,
drowned it. Yeah.
sounds like.
I think-
Except from
It's
deviant
not
porn
colonization,
stars from
it's
California.
appropriating.
Yeah.
I'm appropriating
West
that word.
Western LA.
The Valley.
Yeah.
That's where the porn was when I drove by the Vivid Studios that time.
Shit.
Yeah.
I actually did. It was kind of funny. It was weird. Anyway, weird. She was 23 years old.
When she wrote that song?
No.
No,
the
she's
actress
talking
that
about the actress
drowned.
that drowned in semen. That's the kind of shit you hear about in hentai.
I thought you were back to 3-second rule.
No.
I thought we were going to tie these things together. We
We're
talked
not.
about it pre-show, didn't we?
We're not tying that together. I don't know how to tie that. Maybe if she would have followed the 3-second rule, she wouldn't have drowned.
3-second rule would have gotten her out of there before
Yeah.
gallons of sperm would have been thrown in your face.
Well, we don't know. Wait,
But-
does the article say how much? Like volume-wise?
No, it doesn't say.
Oh.
The article doesn't go into
Because I know you can.
So does the article say if it's actual spermies they were referring to or the Japanese
No, it's
sauce?
Semen. It says semen. She drowned in semen.
Okay.
I mean, now let's take a musical break.
I mean, you go out doing what you love, right?
You go out doing what you love.
You love gobbling jizz.
And now
for a soft drink, and you went out that way. I mean, that's what it is.
Ladies and gentlemen, actions.
That's my segue into the.
This one's sweet.
Oh, is lukewarm in this?
I'm lukewarm.
Ah, hell yes.
You guys should have done this. It would have been amazing.
I know it.
There might be a Stink Flamingo spectacle version.
Oh yeah, we could totally fuck this shit up. I'd do just out of spite. I'd do a black metal version of it.
You ready? Chorus. That's pretty good.
That is.
That's
I
pretty-
did
I
hear
like
a couple of covers that people did.
You did? Fucking Lisa.
That's what we should do for the next Do For It record show. Everybody has to play that song.
The Halloween show.
That's all you hear is 3-second rule.
Hey, the Rock Assembly is resuming this year. You guys knew that?
Yeah, but the Halloween show will be before then, and that's what we do. Is we do
3-second
Lisa
rule.
Gale Allred's greatest hits. We invite her.
Yeah.
To
and
judge.
then- no,
Yeah.
we have her come up.
She's
on
the
stage
she's
and
the
party.
queen of honor. She's the one that we're honoring her that
Yeah.
night. And every band has to play her songs, and preferably the 3-second rule, and that's it.
What would you do if she showed up and we were like, "Fuck yeah, let's go"?
I'd say
play the Cougar song.
Who's that alligator with the blonde wig?
Man,
Wow,
gosh,
that's brutal.
why are you so mean all of a sudden, man?
Well, I
Why do you
mean,
hate people?
Come in here on our podcast, lost a little weight, about to go to New York, thinking you're big and bad.
I haven't
You're just
lost
gonna
any weight.
Demean people.
It's just a baggy shirt.
Are you gonna become a cop?
Oh, grammar police? No, Shelly got this for me.
You know what? That's a perfect segue to what happened to me on Sunday.
Did you
What's
get pulled
that?
over?
Went out to my mom's, saw the whole family out there. We had burgers. We had a great time. Aiden went with me. We went out there. We had some good time.
Did you kill
Hanging
anything
out.
against the tree?
Oh, for Father's Day, yeah.
Throw a raccoon
No,
against the tree, or
I didn't kill any chickens this time.
any armadillos?
Didn't kill any animals this time. Although the next day my mom did.
Uh-oh.
A copperhead.
Ooh.
They're having copperheads like crazy out there. Copperheads eating the dogs. They're biting
Shit.
the dogs. They're biting all sorts of shit.
Down by Copperhead Road.
Close to it. So I told her what she needs to do is play some lukewarm music, and it will keep the copperheads away because lukewarm's a deterrent.
Lukewarm deters everything, man.
Deterrent. Everybody stays away from.
You got a spirit in your house or something, like some kind of deity running around and
gosh.
speaking in tongue and stuff and all that. The head spinning around. You just send in Luke. Hey, Luke, can you get in here and take care of this ghost? I got a haunted house.
Here's lukewarm. Here's lukewarm.
Listen to that gorilla lukewarm tone. That's got to be a gorilla practice amp.
Man, everybody's covered this song.
I used to have a gorilla practice bass amp.
I'd have practiced.
This guy looks like lukewarm.
I loved it. Lukewarm here. Things hadn't been so good lately since I was on that video.
So
I'm gonna be honest with you. I need some money.
I leave out there, and it's about, I don't know, it's 5-ish. And I'm driving back, and, of course, traffic on 30, leaving Weatherford's a fucking racetrack. Like, everybody's going nuts. But I'm just chilling. I got nowhere I got to get to. It's Father's Day.
DFW traffic does not go by the 3-second rule.
They do not.
All.
No. And legally, you're supposed to have 4 seconds between you and the car in front of you, and they definitely don't follow that.
No, man.
If you're gonna drive in traffic, you should read the signs of the car that's up.
Uh-oh.
That's following from behind.
Yeah.
Or my behind. Hee hee.
Yeah, I gotta figure this out.
That's what she would do.
I'm changing it out to. I'm changing 3-second rule to be a traffic song that then we can put into commercials.
Yeah.
The state will buy it, and it'll be like, you got don't mess with Texas, then you'll have this.
But you'd have to split the royalties.
Down the road, you got. Yeah, that's true. All right. So anyway, I'm driving back, and I get out of Weatherford, and I cross over Mingus, and I'm coming up on whatever the fuck that little
Mingus.
Willow
Not
Park.
Dingus.
And this little Mazda SUV comes flying up on my ass. Now I've got an 18-wheeler right beside me. I'm in the far right lane, slow lane.
Okay.
And I've got an 18-wheeler right beside me, and this car comes hauling ass up. So I'm bracing for impact. And Aiden's asleep, so I'm like, fuck. And I even kind of swerve a little bit towards the 18-wheeler to get close to it. And that little Mazda piece of shit motherfucker cuts over to the shoulder of the road and passes me on the shoulder and takes off. And then his little buddy in a little yellow Civic or something comes flying up behind me too, but he won't pass me on the shoulder. He hits the brakes, goes around the truck, and then gets right behind the car that's on the other side of the 18-wheeler.
Yeah.
And once he clears the 18-wheeler, he comes over and nearly clips the front of the 18-wheeler. Meantime, the Mazda that passed me on the shoulder is just bumping through traffic, almost hitting cars left and right, goes back off the shoulder, back up, and is just cruising along. I'm shaking, man.
Yeah, I would be too.
I'm
man.
fucking.
Yeah.
I'm pissed.
I'd be reaching for my piece
because Aiden was asleep. Don't think that did.
Don't think I didn't have a finger on the trigger.
So I'm sitting there shaking. I'm freaking out.
Yeah.
And I'm trying not to wake up Aiden. Even with swerving and everything, and he's being cool. So I'm just like bopping on down the highway. And next thing I'll look up, red and blues in my rear view.
Oh, that's a good thing. In
So
this case.
I hit the brakes and I get back behind the 18-wheeler. And he follows me, hits his brakes and follows me. And I'm like, what the fuck? Because I thought he was going to pass me and take off after these guys. And I was the path of least resistance to get by everybody. So then I'm like, what the fuck? He's pulling me over? And so I start edging over and I start slowing down. And I tell Aiden, I'm like, Aiden, wake up. I'm getting pulled over. And he wakes up and he's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, we nearly just got hit by another car. And now I'm getting pulled over for some fucking reason. So I pull over and I'm off the highway and he comes walking up and he goes, I'm Officer such and such cocksucker from Willow Park, because he was a little.
Oh, this is Willow Park. Okay, I was about to ask what city.
He's a little. This
the Boy
guy
Scouts.
Was and he looked like
that's what they do out there, man.
He looked like he just got out of Boy Scouts. Little
that
scrawny
Keller and
motherfucker.
all those cops out there, yeah.
Cocky asshole comes walking up, and I go, He goes, I need.
They always dress in paramilitary shit too. They gotta let you know that they're ready to go.
He was overdressed.
Oh yeah, they
I'm
always
like,
do that.
You're running in my head. That's the first thing when I saw him walking up. I was like, you're running traffic on a highway and you're dressed like you're about to go fucking take someone out.
That happened to me at Trophy
Like
Club.
SWAT.
Like
that happened to me at Trophy
I'm like,
Club.
What the fuck are you
The guy
dressed
had
like
the,
this for?
yes, and the dude, I swear, had a desert vest. He wasn't even wearing a fucking like normal PD,
chest carrier
that said police
and plates and everything.
He did. It did say police, but it was his desert color. It wasn't.
Oh, so
black
it's camouflage.
Yeah.
Well, this guy
and
had
this guy, same thing. Man,
bulletproof.
same thing.
He's carrying
Yeah.
his bulletproof under his shirt like
And
they normally do. Okay.
Do you have knee?
But then
knee protection too.
Elbow, knee, chest protector.
Same thing.
And I'm like, what do you
like Fort Worth and Dallas cops don't wear that shit, dude. Why are you wearing it?
Like,
you never
and-
know what might go down in South Lake.
It's a hot fucking Sunday. You're in Willow Park. What do you like? Are you about to siege a building? Like, what the fuck are you doing this for? So he comes walking up and says,
Those are the
I need your-
DWI cops.
I need your
too,
license
usually.
and registration. I go, why do you need my shit? Why don't you go get the people that
caused all that?
That just caused a bunch of nearly hit 3 cars and nearly knocked me off the road. Why the fuck aren't you after them? And he goes, well, because you're the one who drove on the shoulder. And I went, what?
He thought that you did that. What that other car did?
I went, no, sir. I did not drive on the shoulder. I don't fucking do
Just tell him
that.
to go check his camera. Say, hey man, go check that camera.
Now, hold on. I was like, are you fucking kidding me? And he goes, you need to calm down, sir. And I'm like, no, I'm pissed. I'm shaking. And
You got shake voice.
I'm
Did you
freaking
do the
out because
elbow out,
me and my son just nearly got in an accident
and you're coming up
by some piece of shit that swung around me, and you're pulling me over and not going up there. I'm just driving down the highway being myself, and you're not going after them. Like, what the fuck?
He doesn't know about the 3-second rule, man. Obviously.
And he goes. Well, the SUV that went off the embankment had a basket on top of it, and yours. Look at this. You have a roof rack on it, so it was you. And I went, that's not a fucking roof rack. It's a tent. And yes, the Mazda that went off the road was gray, had all its windows down, and had a basket on top of it. And I said, and besides that, why didn't you go after the friend of theirs in the yellow car that was playing tag up and down the highway with them that nearly hit 2 other cars too? Why are you pulling me over? And he's like, well, do you have your license and your registration or and your insurance? And I was like, here. I pulled out my license because I was digging it out while I was talking to him. I said, here you go. And I said, I was having issues with, I said my app, the insurance is on an app in my phone, my State Farm, blah, blah, blah.
Too.
So I'm trying to pull
He
it
can
up.
look it up.
They can. But he's like, well, I got to have proof of it.
Yeah.
And I wasn't going to get in that argument. I was just like, whatever. So anyway, he's finally like, I pull it up and he goes, well, it shows it's expired. And I was like, well, I just haven't updated the fucking app.
Yeah.
And he goes, well, let me go back here and run it. So he walks back and I call Jennifer to get this updated because the password wasn't working for me. So I called her to get the right password, and I'm telling her what happened, and Aiden's sitting there, and he's like, and I kind of tell Aiden, I was like, this is not the way you're supposed to interact with cops, but I'm pissed.
Do as I say, not as I do.
We got pulled over for no reason.
Yeah.
And I'm shaken because of what happened. And I'm telling Jennifer the story, and I'm being extra loud about it. Because cops have microphones in the front of their car, and they can hear everything that's going on in your vehicle.
Yeah. They do all kinds of tricks.
Yeah. So they sit there and they listen to you, and they see if you say anything that'll prove guilt. So anyway, my uncle told me all sorts of things. When you pull over, you're supposed to park a certain way. I did. And you're supposed to do things a certain way when they walk up. I did. And he said, make a big deal about it. Call someone and talk to them about it. And so that way you're on the microphone telling someone your story so they can hear it.
So get someone on the phone when you get pulled over now?
Yeah, that's while they take your thing back, make an excuse up to get someone on the phone so you can talk about it. Which I could have said the same thing to Aiden sitting there,
Yeah.
I just had to get on the phone because of the issue of logging in. So he's back there for a few minutes, and I'm like, man, I'm fucking pissed. Man, this is bullshit. You know, getting pulled over. We're just minding our own business, having a nice Sunday drive back home, chill, not even speeding. Like I usually speed through there, and I wasn't even speeding because I just was just having fun.
Yeah.
And enjoying and relaxing driving in. Nearly get hit, and I told Aiden, I was like, if this doesn't work out right, you may have to bail me out of jail.
It's always good to have that talk.
And he starts laughing. I was like,
you got your dad's back because we're going out in the blaze of glory right now.
But one of the things I did tell Jennifer on the phone, I was like, if this doesn't come back right, there might be police brutality out here. I was like, this is just fucking bullshit. So anyway, he comes walking back up and he goes, all right, well, either you're a fantastic actor or what you said really happened. So I'm just going to give you a warning. And I'm like, so how do I get out of this warning? Why am I getting a warning? None of this is my fault. I didn't pass on the shoulder. Well, I saw a vehicle pass on the shoulder that looked a lot like yours, and I'm just going to let you off this way. Otherwise, I'd probably take you in. For what? I didn't do anything.
Because of your attitude.
Jesus.
So I'm just like, all right, give me my shit. And he gave it to me, and I drove off. I didn't say anything. Whatever. Fuck off. And left.
Oh, sorry about the crunch, y'all.
But
I didn't hear it.
He was looking around my vehicle for dash cams.
Oh, yeah.
And I've got mounts for the GoPros in my... And I think that kind of changed his idea. And I even said, when I was on the phone with Jennifer, and I said this loudly so he could hear it back there, I was like, if he comes up here and gives me a ticket, he's going to have to show me on his fucking cameras where it happened. And he's going to have to prove to me, and I'm going to tell him, if you can prove that I passed on the shoulder, I will pay 4 times my ticket amount.
Yeah, I don't think they can do deals like that, but
no, but I was
nice
just going to
try.
say, that's what I'll do. You have to prove it on camera that it was my vehicle that passed on the shoulder. And I'll donate it all, and you can go have a fucking donut party with the rest of your fucking pigs of Willow Park.
Willow Park.
You're the one that usually hates cops. Now I'm the one
Me?
that's pissed off at cops.
Oh, man. I make peace.
If my uncle was still alive, he'd own your ass.
You know who I am, man? This is going everywhere.
That was the golden day. That was
This is
such a
fucking
great
going everywhere. You're never going to get another job anywhere in law enforcement.
That was actually a golden 2 night. That night and the next day were golden. That was so great. Do you know who I am? I'm an Easter bunny.
I'm Al Pacino.
I'm a guy in a suit.
I'm Al Pacino, and I just pooped myself.
Anyway, yeah, I was...
You mean Joe Biden?
That shit...
Joe Biden.
I usually
Joe
respect and understand. I don't back the blue, but I respect what these guys do and what they have to
You
get
don't
into,
got to
and
back
I understand.
the blue sticker?
No.
Why?
I understand they go through hell, but when you show up in a paramilitary outfit,
Ready
like
to
you're
go
about
toe-to-toe?
and you
Yeah.
start being a shithead right
Yeah.
off the bat, you're not cool. Fuck you.
Well, it's usually, I'll tell you this, from what I've gathered, because I've had a few friends in law enforcement, and they've been all over. I've had buddies work for Dallas. I've had buddies work for Fort Worth, Arlington, all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And generally, the guys in Dallas and Arlington and Grand Prairie and Fort Worth, like those, like I've rolled with them with jiu-jitsu and stuff before, and they fucking think that the guys at like Keller,
Little
and
towns.
Little Town, like Willow and all that,
Yeah.
they think they're very cute and
Yeah.
stuff because it's always the same thing. It's like full battalion gear from Desert Storm, like paramilitary 4000 BX9. They got their caps on and everything and tack watches and all this and stuff. And they're like a cop for a 400 resident little subdivision or something.
Well, did you see
it's
what
funny.
Ponder rolled out with a couple
It's
weeks ago?
It's like the UNT cops used to do.
It's the mall cop mentality.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't, whatever. You
Yeah.
can't do anything. But did you see what Ponder rolled out with a little bit ago?
Oh yeah, dude, I want one of those, man. That thing looks
that
fucking
A-Rap?
bad. Yes.
So
How much money was that thing?
Did you
dude?
see
It
all
was
the
like-
other cops making fun of them?
I don't give a shit, man. If I
What?
had that, I'd be like giving the bird to everyone. Look what I have.
Why does Ponder need it? You got a bunch of rich
I don't give a
asshole
damn,
and
dude. If
farmers
I was a
up there.
cop and I was in Ponder, I would drive that thing around. That thing looks like
So
a bad
you're the same
motherfucker.
guy that would show up in full gear
Sure
on
would,
the side
man.
of the
I would have
highway.
had a fucking RPG ready to go, man, at any moment.
Ponder's another town of pussies.
But that thing was badass. I'm just saying. That,
A-Raps
was
are cool.
that thing looked
A-Raps
amazing.
are cool.
Yeah,
Local law enforcement doesn't need it.
No.
There's no reason they need it.
No, it's
I
the
mean, 'cause when you
militarization
roll
of the
through
police
Ponder,
force.
Texas.
This is something that our friend Jose, right?
Huh?
Never mind.
Which
They know what I'm saying is we've been told about before. We've been warned about the paramilitary of the police force.
Yeah. But that's the thing, is Ponder doesn't need to roll down their fucking streets worrying about IEDs.
Yeah.
No one's putting out explosives on the side in their trash.
Sosa, not Jose.
Yeah.
Sosa.
Yeah, Sosa. We've talked about this. It's like all of a sudden Keller has to have freaking military gear from Desert Storm immediately.
Keller has
and
weird
every
SWAT
Watauga, like everybody's got to get all of these crazy ass fucking SWAT trucks and everything. You're like, dude, there's no militarization of a police force. And you're like, what? Just look at it. Look at it.
I've seen. Oh shit.
But it saves their lives a lot of times.
I've seen
too,
Generation
so.
Kill. If you get the used stuff from the Desert Storm,
It's
it's not
the
going to be
diet
the right
ripped fuel.
Yeah, it's not going to be the right camo.
No, they're all on ripped fuel still.
Driving around in woodland camo in
Yeah.
the desert. Because that's what they were sent. That's the way
Yeah.
it went down. I don't know. It was pissed. And now we've got people like Mac Blake on city council that'll probably approve a fucking A-rap for North Richland Hills.
I think hey Matt,
So he can
you
be
know
a
what?
DJ
I know
in
you
the top
wanted
of
me
it.
to be stabbed again, and you wanted me to lose my arm, but
Whiskey Boy Radio back.
I support you if you get the city council multi faceted military vehicle, assault vehicle. I support that. I'm in.
Now I want to talk about positive.
I'm kidding.
I want to talk about
It's a
positive
waste of
things.
fucking money.
I want to talk about something that's really fucking cool.
Nuts?
Really cool.
Do tell.
Boobs.
Because I didn't get to go the first one, so I went to the second one. This Saturday was Lost in Sound down in the South Side.
Yeah, I missed it too.
Southside Village. Wow.
Lost and Sound.
Is this a cool
It's a
event?
play on Lost and Found.
It is.
It's not found though. It's sound.
It was really fucking awesome. And being able to bounce around to venue, and even stores that they turned into venues and weird spots that they've turned into venues for people to play in. It's really awesome. Walking around. And then, so started at Distribution Bar, then walked up the South Side Cellar to see Katie Robinson and our buddy J.O.E. He'll
Yeah, I
be in
saw
here
he's
in a couple weeks.
Performing.
And then we went back down to South Side, or to Distribution Bar, or Shipping and Receiving. I like calling it that better. But anyway, Distribution Bar to see Big Heaven, which they're sounding great now.
Yeah.
Sounds cool. A little 4-piece now.
Did Kevin bring his full stack?
I don't think, no.
Oh.
So then, after that, kind of little jumping around, but ended up over at Down and Out for Jortz's birthday and celebration, and Down and Out got stupid.
Down and Out always gets stupid.
I mean, it got over the top stupid. There were a lot of people there. It was a lot of fun.
They like to party there.
Did some Son of Stan in that room.
Yeah, I saw that they were performing there. They're fun.
It was freaking fantastic. It was so good. But man, what an event. I'm kind of proud of it. I'm kind of like they've done a lot of work to put that together, and it's awesome. Fort Worth has something cool now besides warehouses.
Uh-huh. Owned by TTI.
Yeah.
And Radio Shack.
Radio Shack is a thing of the past. You know this.
I forgot who took over their big warehouse. Someone did, though. It's right down the street from my office.
I don't know. Their corporate office is now a TCC branch.
Yeah, but they're giant warehouse
TCC
by
campus.
Meacham. But yeah, it was really fucking cool. I'm excited about the next ones they put together. Need to go down there and check it out. You got a band, man. Get on this lineup, man. There's so many places you can play and just have fun. And it's one of those things like I heard Joe talking about it. Like he's like, it's just a way cooler event than 3 bands on one stage or 4 bands on one stage once a month at a greenery. He's, now you've got like 20 or 30 bands spread out all over the South Side, and you can just roam around, and people are walking around, catching new stuff they haven't seen, or they happen into a place where, music's playing and they're catching stuff, and it's really cool. And it lasts. I think the first band started at noon at the rummage sale was going on. They did the rummage sale at the same time down there.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the first band started like at noon, right around there, and then it just kind of built up until 2 a.m. But it's a cool deal, man. It's a cool deal. I like it. Everybody that's worked on that, congratulations. Big claps, big applause.
Yes.
All of you in the near South Side
Amazing.
and all that. Freaking awesome.
Yes.
Matt will never see it.
Probably not.
The only reason I didn't go is because I had my kid.
Now you got to go down there.
I'm doing the great
time.
withdrawal like Manor did.
Withdrawal from what?
From music.
Can you say? Oh.
Until I come back and shove its fucking ass.
I hear you, man. It's been 2 years since my last gig.
And fuck everybody up. Shut them the fuck up, too.
Well, Spectacle's about to have a bunch of gigs. And
that's good.
Hopefully.
It has nothing to do with what I just said, but.
Well, y'all were talking about not playing in forever, and I was relaying that we're about to have a bunch.
Withdrawing forever. Like, that's what I'm doing.
I was going off of him. He said it's been a year.
2 years.
2 years since he's played.
2?
Yeah, that's when the Jet Noise ended. We had our last gig at Growl Division Brewery.
Cool. That was a great band.
Well, you got a whole album worth of stuff. You just got to write words for.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
And it can be cleaned up. And it can be cleaned up and be done.
Yep.
I already got people that want to put it together.
And I've had my puppet band to keep me busy.
And then we got
that band rules.
Just an
Shipped
EP.
in the box.
Could put an EP together in one weekend. The EP could be done.
Yep.
And then, yeah. There was something else I was going to say for.
What, the bands that were playing?
No. I think Spectacle has a show once a month, but we're fixing. That's what it was. The record's about done.
Yeah.
We get
That's
to go
good news
sit
about
down.
what you told me before the show.
And we get to go sit down with Alex Gerst next week and finalize everything.
Alex Gerst. Nice.
Finally. Well, he's been mixing it forever, which is probably all my fault.
Didn't somebody else start to mix it
I don't think so.
besides
I don't
him?
think so, dude.
And then you guys switched back, or asked him to take over at some point?
Well, we asked someone to mix it. They said they would do it within 3 months. After 6 months, they hadn't done a damn thing and sent over the versions, and they were the exact same thing I sent them. There was no changes. There was nothing sounded better. Nothing was anywhere. They're shit versions. I've got them right here. I won't say who it was.
Shit versions.
But they got busy with their own stuff.
That happens.
And then Alex just taking forever because it's
just Alex. Yeah.
He's got a bunch
He's
of
sought after. Yeah.
He's got a bunch of big name clients, not little Spectacle clients. He's got national clients and people that fly in and do stuff. With
And he's
the
got a
studio,
sim racing setup.
which I'm gonna beat his ass about that. I'm gonna be like, when do I get to come over and play in your arcade?
What is it, Cruising USA?
No.
No, he's got real deal sim
He's got
set
real
up.
deal sim racer.
Yeah. His man cave. Whew, that video you
His
sent
little
me.
home arcade. Yeah, it's awesome. His pinball
It's
channel
next
great.
tier.
Um,
That's leveled up.
Empire Pinball on YouTube. Go check it out. There's a bunch of cool stuff. But yeah, I'm excited. We get to sit down and work through the mixes, and he's already sent us basically what it sounds like. So it's just fixing minute stuff here and there. That sounds pretty good. And then I also got the fully mastered album from a band we're not supposed to talk about yet, but you and I are really looking forward to.
Yeah.
And it's pretty damn good.
This is going to be a good season of summer music, man.
A good summer music.
Yeah.
If Stink Flamingo can get 4 songs together by September, that would be awesome. Or August. Think you can do that?
I swear right now.
June, July, August, we could do a quick set.
Yeah.
This creation's yours.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Clock's at midnight. It's a wreck shop.
I mean,
Oh.
Do you even remember those words?
Yep. I'm gonna play. Well, I think we were talking about Bull Nettle Jacket. Maybe doing something with them.
Bull Nettle Jacket.
Late,
That's
late
funny.
in the summer.
I was thinking about
And then
the spectacle showcase.
Oh, for your release? Yeah, we can get that ready.
No, for that Andrews podcast
Oh, the
showcase
thing
thing.
that you're supposed to have set up already.
I already got it in one band.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah. No, I would love to. We'll see.
Yeah. Halloween is looking good too.
We will see.
We'll have an announcement on Halloween here in a couple weeks.
The thing that's crazy is the more I'm starting to do stuff on my own, then the more time it's starting to take. Like, oh shit. Like the other night I sat around on stink shit for like 4 hours just listening to creepy sounds. Like loops that I could find. And it's just that whole dream sequencing process that I just went through, or drum sequence. We're about to talk about dreams.
I was about to ask
Analyze dreams.
When you broke that barrier, now you're like,
okay, now I
God.
can write all my ideas and actually like work on things when guys are busy doing other things, and that's just completely opened up everything.
Once you learn MIDI sequencing, the sky's the limit.
That's where it all
Fucking
starts,
the
man.
sky's the limit.
You get that down, and then and it's a pain, but I got way better. Like as I did it more, I started getting better at it, and it started getting faster, so it wasn't such a beating. So you know what used to take me like all night to track one guitar idea. Now I can get like 4 ideas done because I'm just more, it's just night and day. And I think there's something weird, like we talked about, that happened at the eclipse or something with me and you. Like our brains haven't been the same since. And I'm still riding that high, I guess. I don't know what's going on with me, but I'm shooting out like fucking. Oh, there's a Drag the Ocean idea. Oh, here's a old Steadfast song I could probably throw together. Just kidding. But Stink Flamingo. And then what I just talked to you about a while ago, I'm about to start sampling shit for that
hold
too,
on.
man.
Just finish one thing, or nothing's going to get done.
It's just going to be a big old blob,
And
a
that's-
jam band.
I mean, Stink Flamingo has like 7 songs. We just do 3 or 4, and that's it. That's all we need
for an EP. Yeah,
to put out. You got to put something out.
Yeah, we got to put something out. I
So
agree.
just fix those or work on those 3 or 4 songs, and then let's call it quits, and then let's go to Space Disaster.
I'm ready now.
For Space Disaster?
The track that he's about to listen to, I'm already
Space
like,
Disaster?
dude,
I haven't heard
this
this.
could be our first Space
Yeah,
Disaster.
We'll play one here in a minute. But yeah, we need to do the Space Disaster record.
Yeah. But there has been new cult shit that's come out lately, like
The other sex cult in
right?
Hollywood.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. And,
not the
and same,
cult,
and there's some more shit coming out about
Hulu.
on Hulu.
Jonestown,
straight
A
up Jonestown. I'm like,
3-part
dude,
just came out.
I think
this
I saw.
This is when my mom will be like, "Well, I wish I would change that name," because every once in a while she'll come back to that. I really wish y'all changed that name.
I did see a trailer for that.
But yeah, it looks creepy. Yeah. I saw this metal DJ over at what is it, KNON? I think she used to DJ over there, and she was like into the more like obscure, like Satan, like Gorgoth and cool shit like that no one else.
Is it cool?
Well, I mean, it is for weirdos like Andrew O'Hearn and Dave and you and fucking us geeks. We like it, but. She went down and made a big deal out of her trip to Waka, and I'm like, that's old stuff, man. We've been doing that. She's like, pictures to come, and I'm like, we've been there and already done a show, and listened to the Jonestown Massacre on the way up when it was rainy and cloudy and had been up for 72 hours.
Did you try to
smelling like stripper juice?
Did you pull out a
Did
shovel?
you do that
and start trying to dig into the bus?
Watch, she's gonna say someone left a sign with that 9mm. There you go, man.
That's it. That was it. Yep.
Yeah, there's a bunch of new spooky stuff out on their interwebs and the streaming services right now.
Did you ever watch Hacks?
No.
I don't think so.
On Max?
Was it HC? Which is
HACKS? Yeah.
I don't remember if I watched that or not. Who was in it?
Gene Smart.
I don't think so.
Right. And
I remember her.
I don't remember.
it's about comedian. She's an older comedian in Las Vegas.
I've seen clips of that.
I started that, but I
and
didn't
she gets a young protege who's who was
Help
canceled
right
from her previous joke that she made, and she can't find work with anybody
Finished
else.
it last
Right.
night. All
How
3
was
seasons.
it?
I love it.
Should I do it?
I watched the first 2 seasons and loved them, but then the 3rd season came out. Went
It's
back and
Max.
watched the first 2, and now finished 3rd, and then started Bratz.
Yeah, what you think of that? I'm thinking about starting Bratz.
Based on
I
the
think
doll
halfway through
line?
it. No, it has to do with the Brat Pack.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right. I've
The
heard about
documentary
that.
about it. It's interesting.
What's that streaming on again?
I don't know. I don't know.
Hulu?
Yeah, I'm getting them all confused because we're running all of them right now because there's so much stuff that's out.
Yeah,
and
Hulu.
sports is got the F1 going on and stuff, and football.
I'm
there's
not
a
gonna
tournament
lie.
going on.
Multi-monitor F1's pretty nice.
Is that what the setup is now over at Tim's?
Yeah.
So you're watching the team and you're watching the race feed.
We watch
and you're
the
watching...
race, and then we'll flip through different drivers because you can pick your own driver who you want to go to. Or, like there for about midway through the race when things were just kind of chill, we did the overall map where you could watch everyone where they were to see who exactly was where and what they were going to do. And then you would see like Yuki getting a wreck. And then, so you cut to him real quick so they'd watch the replay of the wreck and stuff. And then you'd listen to him and bitch about whatever. And what
You don't
they're
have
doing
to
with the
stay
car.
on the same driver the whole race?
No, you can move to any driver.
Oh, okay.
So and then there's another one that's just like stats that is like the tire wear, degradation, where their brakes are. It is all these crazy
Like
stats
all these detailed
for everyone.
stats.
And you're like, so I was watching that for a little bit and I was like, that's really fucking interesting and really fucking cool. But it's taken reading all this and watching all that and being just a nerd about it is taking me away from the main race on the main screen. So
because you're watching other parts of the
like,
sport.
Whoa, really? What? Huh? What? And then it'll cut to they kind of forecast what they're going to do depending on what plan they're on, what strategy they're going with. It's pretty rad.
You remember when NASCAR used to do the whole when you went out there, you could buy one of the headsets of one of the teams and listen to it and stuff like that. That's what I figured it was just a glorified version of that. But the more I see stuff like people post on social media and their watch like their setups and stuff, I'm like, dude,
it's fucking awesome.
That would be awesome to have. Like if you had 20 monitors and you could monitor every single car in one building, like a bar or something. That's why those sim bars. Oh, dude, did we know that Mario Andretti's coming to like 10 minutes away from my house now?
No.
Yeah, they're building another one down there. Yeah, they just finished the one up here, right? They just finished the
Heritage,
one at Heritage Trace.
Up there by Heritage Trace.
But yeah, they just
I'm stoked.
Started building on that one in Grand Prairie.
Yeah,
down there where Grand Prairie Party Land is.
Yeah,
IKEA and all that.
Don't they do sim events too at those places at Andretti?
Yeah,
or is it just karts?
Oh,
I thought they do sim racing too.
Well, maybe I don't know, but I know they.
I'm
they
just
basically
stoked
turned
that
the
we're gonna
kart
have a
race
decent
into
kart
simulator.
track.
There's a question
So,
from Susie in the chat.
Oh,
did you guys ever talk about? No, not yet.
JT. Oh, yeah, I saw that this morning.
Oh, yeah.
But since we're talking about cars and racing real quick, I want to bring this up because this was in my feed just a little bit ago, and I was like, this was thrown out there. It's time for Motorsport Olympics, where you take the 3 or 4 best drivers.
I like this.
From NASCAR, the 3 or 4 best drivers from IndyCar, and the 3 or 4 best cars from F1.
What about rally?
Well, maybe rally. I don't know, but these were the ones
What
because
about electric?
the big debate is always F1 versus Indy versus NASCAR. Who's better? Who's the better driver? So you take the top 4 from each one, and you let them for 1 month train. Like the F1 drivers will train in NASCAR, and then if the next month they'll train in IndyCar, vice versa. Even though there's not much. I mean, F1 Indy's pretty close.
Almost like MMA.
So they train, and then you have the Motorsport Olympics after that.
Like in Germany or something?
So you have them all face off. Like they have events in the
like
NASCAR
this.
cars. They have the events in the Indy cars. And they have the events in the F1
Yeah,
cars.
yeah.
And see and it's endurance, which we just had 24-hour Le Mans over the weekend. Which watched the beginning and first like 30 laps of it.
What, like, like pregnancy exercises.
And
That's what that's what I did. I was doing it while I was doing the floors, and then once I got the TV unplugged, and
like
just never got back to it.
Yeah, Ferrari won.
They'll have it. I knew that Ferrari probably would.
Yeah, Ferrari won.
Ferrari.
It's fun watching the beginning because everything gets a little chaotic.
Oh yeah.
And then once everybody starts spacing out, you're just kind of like, okay, now we're just waiting for the cars to break down and freak out. But yeah. So that's the thing. The motorsport
I want to go to one of those
Olympics,
Le Mans.
Which I thought future Summer Olympics there was supposed to be a motorsport.
Do they always
about that?
Is it? Do they always schedule Le Mans around rainy season in France?
It's always that. Isn't it always Father's Day weekend? Because it's an
Is
off
it?
weekend for Formula One. That's why they do it.
Yeah.
It's an off weekend for everyone.
Yeah.
So they can all be,
They can
all
all
the
go
drivers
down
can
there.
be over there. And everybody was there. All the team principals were there hanging out. Like they were interviewing everybody.
That's a cool idea, man. I like it. I say somebody runs with it with money. Maybe Mark Cuban will help you out with that.
And then you have 4 celebrities
Play
get
the
in
message
there.
again.
Fuck you, Stubbs.
You have 4 celebrities.
Oh, we're gonna put
Do
the
it,
celebrities
too.
in this.
One of them can be Justin Timberlake, who just got a DWI.
No, Kurt Dempsey or what's his Patrick Dempsey? He's the Porsche guy.
Yeah.
Right.
So Justin Timberlake can no longer tour Canada.
No, it's true. You think he's gonna have the same problems as the bands we know have?
Yeah.
I doubt it. You know. I mean, is he not a big deal? He's still a big deal, right? He's still
He's
A-list.
still a big deal.
Yeah. I doubt he's gonna have any kind of issues.
I don't know. Justin Trudeau may be like, I'm the Justin of Canada, not you.
Oh, God.
You're not allowed to get in here.
Fight me, bitch.
Dude.
What'd you think about
He's
that?
not going to get
They
reelected.
were, I thought they were kind of selling it like there's also something that's going to come back on Toxology. It looks like he's on Adderall or because did you see his
Does
picture?
he have it?
His
Does he take it
his
normally?
Headshot? Have you seen it yet?
Yeah, I've saw
His
it.
pupils
He's all
look
weird.
pretty weird. There might be something else involved than just the old alcohols, which those guys got money. man.
Alcohol.
He's starting. The older he gets, the more he starts looking like Jason Cantrell.
And he's
What?
He does. His face
man
starts looking like it. I made a funny picture a few years ago for Allie, where on Mirrorball, the album cover, instead of him, it was Jason.
I didn't know that. That's hilarious.
It's a mugshot. Someone asked how quickly Jimmy Fallon would redo Bye 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 to DWI. That one is actually pretty good. Mugshot, not headshot.
Yeah.
He's
Watch,
not
it's going to be
getting
its
killed.
next album cover. Just because he can.
But yeah, the picture is awful. And he was in the Hamptons partying,
I guess they're never
right?
good, but yeah, he's
I saw
partying,
that
man.
Brian Breckenridge already posted it.
I think it's funny that the media is like all freaking out. Like, man, this shit happens 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Y'all are just preoccupied with.
He
the
was out
norm.
there. It was summer house time.
That's right.
He was partying.
4000 BX9.
Yeah, man.
He's set to
Dude's
play in
worked hard.
Chicago on Friday.
That is
and
a
Saturday.
hard-working musician, man.
Ooh,
If he wants
damn.
to have a few drinks
I was just in
and
Chicago.
drive around and kill kids that are on the way to school, that's fine, man.
We could have
I'm
seen
okay
him
with that.
at MSG on Tuesday. The Tuesday we leave to come back home.
He's
We
playing
could've
at
gone to-
MSG?
He's playing Tuesday and Wednesday at MSG.
Monosodium glutamate.
Or Madison Square Garden.
Yeah.
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 Instead, we're going to see Living Color.
If we can make it in time.
Possibly.
We would.
That'll be cool, though.
Yeah,
Living
they're
Color
from
would be
they're
cool,
from
man.
New York.
Yeah, it's part of a Juneteenth party,
Yeah.
which Matt doesn't.
And Racky's opening up. They're pretty cool too. I saw them on
Don't-
that. What was that documentary that Dave Grohl did about life in a van or whatever? He interviews a bunch of bands and asks them how.
Was Radke one of them?
Yeah,
I never watched that whole thing. Or was that? I didn't watch the one with the moms either.
I didn't know about that one.
Rock stars and their moms.
Mm-mm.
He produced that one and did something about them, and just talking about their moms and crap. And
Stupid
stuff.
moms and shit.
What they do. Goddamn moms.
Whoa, Marion.
Oh man.
MAGA don't talk like that. Dustin Maga, don't talk like that.
Yeah. So I gotta ask you: Are
Yeah.
we gonna get up early and try to get on some of these morning shows? We gonna go see
I would.
Kelly and Mark? Are we gonna try to get on that one? Are we gonna try to get on some of these news shows and be have our signs for the Today Show and stuff outside their window and be like, and you be with the puppet? They'll come up to someone with a fucking.
Oh,
puppet.
they would definitely. That'd be
They'll
a
put you
one-way
on
ticket.
camera.
I'd have to hide behind somebody because obviously I don't want it. The
Who's
cameras.
doing the Regis in the show now? It's
Kelly and Mark.
Kelly and Mark.
Yeah,
They're
Mark
still,
and
they're still
Suela.
doing it.
It's her husband.
Her husband.
Oh,
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, Michael Strahan hasn't been doing it for a while.
We can go over there. We go to
Good Morning America.
Good Morning America. We
Good
can
Morning
walk
America.
over there.
Or
Yeah.
the Today Show.
Don't
The
make
Today
racist
Show.
jokes there, though, Matt. Like, you can't do like you do in here when you just
All
come in
that
here and
stuff
start
you've
dropping
always
all that
said
stuff.
about when Michael Strahan was a player and how you would have treated him.
I don't know
And
shit
the
about
gap
Michael
between his
Strahan
teeth.
other than
Yeah.
he used to.
That's not
Be
right.
the coach.
You can't say that
No.
when he's around.
No, you can't say
Who's the big fat weatherman that's no longer fat?
Al Roker.
Al Roker.
Yeah, he was. I saw him the other day. He's
Did he
looking
do
good.
the Ozempic challenge?
No, he got
Or was he did-
sick.
started
or
eating right?
He had a heart attack and stuff, and then
I
diabetes, and he lost a ton of weight.
Yeah.
He's looking good, man.
Oh, okay.
But I liked him when he was big.
Yeah.
He actually
was
got.
funnier.
Did you remember a few years ago after he lost all that weight, he was broadcasting from outside, and there was some really strong straight line
And
winds,
blew
and he
him around?
got blown over, and then he read the next day like one of the comments sent in like, yeah, I bet you wish you wouldn't have lost that weight now because you would have stayed on your feet or some shit like that.
Well, he used to do a lot of fat guy humor that was awesome.
Oh,
a lot
did he?
of physical stuff, and yeah, when he would go out there and see people and stuff that are along the rail, he would do funny stuff, and it was great.
You can't make fun of that anymore,
No.
though. Like, that's out of line.
It's not PC.
Jimmy
not
Kimmel
PC.
was up there. I think he left now.
He's worthless.
Thank God.
I don't really care for him on his show.
He's a piece of shit. His show's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
He's not funny. Stephen Colbert, don't care about going over there.
Yeah, I liked him when he was still on the Colbert Report.
On the Coke.
I liked him when he was on Coke too.
Yeah.
He's way funnier.
They're all more
I said
funny when they're
Colbert
on Coke.
Report. Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that a few weeks ago. That's when he was playing a character,
Hmm.
and now he's realistic.
And not as entertaining.
No. All right, so I just want to know if we had to get up early. That was my thing.
I think you should. You're in New York,
Or get
man,
over there.
and you got Skip Redstone there. There's zero chance that one of those stations, those stupid ass news stations down there, wouldn't let you on.
I might be
Especially,
able to get.
was it Fox and Friends, the Fox Morning Show? They would definitely love you.
Oh,
Fox
yeah.
and Friends. Well, that one's kind of not risque, but not quite as squeaky clean as the rest of
Who?
them.
What
Fox
is
and
it,
Friends.
what's the other one?
No, but I'm saying they would let you on. They'd be the one that would let you on because they try to like, it's just,
Exploit.
yeah, it's just some dumb shit that they would be into. Sorry.
Then before you know,
I'm not
I'm
talking about Skip. I'm just saying they'd
I'm
be like, "Oh, look at this crazy guy with glasses and a grammar police shirt on and his long hair and a
What's the
puppet." I
other
bet
one?
he's going to try to be funny.
The other one that's the weird.
Hello, America.
How are you?
Oh, you
Don't
could
you
try.
know me?
Yeah, you
I'm
could
your
go.
native
Yeah.
son. No, OLN or whatever it is.
You
the
could try to
weird-
be. You
the
could
hardcore Trump lovers.
OAN. Is that what it is?
One American
Only
News.
Yeah, that's it.
OnlyFans?
That's it.
Are they in New
OAN.
York?
I don't know, man.
Because Skip's red.
That doesn't mean anything about political affiliation.
Yeah, but
I think
you go
it
to
does.
OAN, they'd be
I
like,
think
yeah,
it damn sure does.
We need a red puppet for president.
That's right.
Have you ever seen that episode of Black Mirror where that dude?
Sir?
I don't watch that.
Tomorrow's
kind of stuff.
Juneteenth.
What?
Why can't it just be a regular mirror?
Oh my god. No, there's an episode of Black Mirror where the dude actually does political commentary and actually goes after one of the candidates as his puppet, and his whole life is ruined.
I
Not
stopped
just his
watching Black
career, but-
Mirror because it creeped me out.
Yeah, it's all happening now.
Well, it's
Yeah.
like Twilight Zone but rated R. Yeah.
Yeah,
They show a booby in it.
several, didn't they?
I haven't
thought
seen any episodes where
They showed a guy fuck a pig.
I did the
That was the best episode too. Honestly,
That
I
was the
thought.
first. That was coming out of the gate strong.
I did the
Here you go.
Bandersnatch
Episode
match.
1. Is this guy really gonna bang this pig?
In
Oh, he's
public?
banging a pig.
To save his daughter?
Yeah.
I guess so.
Jeez.
OAN, where's their headquarters?
Only. What does OAN stand for?
One America News Network.
That sounds douchey already.
No,
I'm out.
San Diego,
Done.
California. We're not going to see
Whale's
them.
vagina.
They're
Where's
not in
the?
New York.
Which,
I was there last
which
year.
one did the girl that looked like a porn star?
Naked News?
No, she was on one of these. She looks. She's every time I see her, I'm like, that's got to be a porn star, next porn star.
And it turns out she
she's-
was?
And no, now she's on. I don't think she does it anymore. I think they. She got.
She
all
go
the
to Gateway
wokers.
Church?
All the wokers got offended.
I don't know which one that is. I don't know who that is.
I forgot her name, man. Look at hot blonde conservative. Just Google that. That's on
Tommy Lane.
news. Huh?
I was
Is that it?
No, I was joking.
That's that crazy right-wing crazy bitch, right?
That's what she is. She's like.
I think she
she's
lives in
big time.
Dallas.
Yeah, she's
now.
hot. She is a smoking.
She's like
hot.
tiny. She's like maybe
She's the
5
one
foot.
I used to see all the time at different events.
Yeah, she's
out of control. She doesn't really act like that in public, but
Yeah,
when
I'm
she's
sure.
on there, she's like,
Yeah.
Just like
and you're
Alex Jones
I keep
doesn't-
waiting for her head to explode. 'Cause she's just like, shut
That's
up.
how all those ladies
Yeah.
on Fox News
Are the
stories, man,
dishes
I'm
to be
like, shut
washed?
the fuck up. I don't want to hear your shit. Even on CNN too. CNN, same thing. You're like, I definitely don't want to hear your dumb shit. Shut up.
Did you watch,
Stop yelling at me
Did you
this
watch
morning.
any of the finals?
goddamn grilled cheese.
The Mavericks and Celtics?
Oh, yes, I did.
The pregame,
Mavericks lost, I heard.
Unwatchable.
those two guys on each end of the table were fucking nuts. I don't even know who they were.
Yeah. That
They made
man,
me
The only thing
crazy.
that's cool on that network is Charles Barkley and what's
Charles
his
Barkley.
name, the Shaq. That whole crew, they're hilarious. Rest of them, terrible. And they always got to have overload talker lady now. Have you noticed that? Overload talker did
Yeah.
the
Like, what's her name?
championship.
What's your name? See all the
Oh,
time.
Joe.
Yeah.
The one that saw Joe Namath drunk.
No.
Oh, Joe.
Oh, yeah.
Joe
She
Namath.
did, didn't she?
What's Joe name?
She was the original
Little
low talker,
girl,
wasn't she?
What's your... Yeah. She always... What was that girl's name? You see her all the time.
Did she do 3-second rule?
No, she didn't.
Wow.
Let's see here. Oh, here's some amazing audio we need to play. Music break time. Some mariachi band.
I saw that. The flute, dude.
I can't believe I'm hearing this shit.
I love it.
A fucking harp.
Acolyte is trending.
Uh-oh.
They're number one in entertainment. They're number two of
Boom.
everything. Should we read the first few tweets and see what they say about it?
Sure.
Okay.
Live tweet it.
Here we go. Number one. This is Disney Star Wars. Blah. And it's the music. It's the
The power of one. The power of two. The power of three.
Is that spiritual geometry they're
No,
doing?
that was the
No.
chant we were talking about earlier, Stubbs.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, from the Acolyte. That was just super hokey.
Rotten Tomatoes. The audience is the reviewers gave it 84%. The audience is giving it 14%. Let's see. Some of these are just stupid. You'd have to. I don't know. Where did it all go wrong with Star Wars? What cues do we not give as a fans? I don't know. Whatever. I thought it would be good stuff. Someone ripping into something, but it's not. But pronouns.
What's that? That's puzzle. Is he or they with us? What's that? That's puzzle. Is he or they with us?
Oh, the
pronouns.
Yeah. Got to shove it everywhere, man. Shove it everywhere. Did you know there's some
There's someone else saying the exact same thing I did in a video. I'm reading the captions. They're like, some people have a problem with the LGBTQ side of Acolyte, and what they really need to be concerned about is how shitty this video,
Yeah.
production and everything about this show is.
Yeah, every time Disney tries to make it about the virtue signal more than the storyline, they always fuck up, and it's terrible.
Yeah.
Once again, how do you make a show that's all about you're trying to make everything politically correct, and you have two black girls without a dad?
Hey, man, they don't.
And you make a big deal about it.
Unfortunately, they're not the highest thinking generation of movie
You
directors.
didn't think anybody would look at that? Because I know a lot of people have and started looking at it going,
well, that's weird.
huh.
Right.
That's strange. That just makes things
awkward
works.
Now. Yeah.
Awkward.
Awkward. Yeah.
And then someone posted this. Our expectations of Star Wars fans over 40 years versus Star Wars acolytes.
Oh, no. No. No.
What the heck?
The Walking Dead.
Oh,
with
yeah.
Carl.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
That's been memed to hell and back. Yeah.
Carl.
Anyway. I don't know. It wasn't anything good. I thought we were going to get some gold, and I failed on that. So, fuck it. We're done.
We're not doing this show anymore.
I'm
Fuck
done with this
You know
show.
what?
Fuck it.
Burn the
Well, we
fucking
still have
place down.
Skeleton Crew to look forward to later this year, but we'll see.
Hopefully. And the return of everything else that was good.
You know what I haven't watched yet is Loki, the second season.
I
haven't either.
I haven't either.
I need to get back to that. I keep
The
forgetting.
end of the
It's
first
like-
one made my brain break. So
I
I was
loved
like,
it.
oh, God.
I really
need
liked
to rewatch it. But Loki was great.
I know. I
That
think I'm
was
going to
the
start
last
from the
great
beginning.
Marvel thing.
It really
I think.
was.
But when you start doing multiverse to where you can go back and just change things
Mm-hmm.
that you fucked up on, I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
And when they start, did you finish Ahsoka?
Mhm.
I was afraid.
didn't.
I was afraid we were going to start
Not
stepping
yet.
into a multiverse thing with that,
That,
too.
yeah.
And then I was.
Are you talking about because of the
We
talk
gotta-
she had?
We got to go find the wolf.
And she was seeing
The
Force.
spirit
What's his
wolves and
face?
Force Anakin,
Yeah.
young Anakin, which was all. It all worked out. It was cool.
Is that the rumor? Or is they're going to go into where?
No, because
That's where writing.
you never
going with
watched
it?
Clone Wars, did you? The
Hmm?
season? Did you
Yeah.
watch? Did you watch Rebels?
I'm not full. I don't know if I've finished Rebels from front to back. I liked Rebels a lot.
So, I don't.
I
there's
like Bad Batch too. Bad Batch is good.
I gotta
Yeah.
finish. I have like 2 episodes to go. I gotta finish it. It's at the point to where okay, now we're good. We're not some kids flick doing. What I hate about these shows is they do all these like little one-off missions here and there, and I just want the story to keep going. I want to grow the story out. Did you finish Rebels?
I know how it ends, but I
it.
didn't watch the entire series.
I'm at the point where the sniper just died. The one that went back, that stayed with the Empire. He just died. So however many episodes from there, that's where I'm at. And I think it's 2. So I'm ready. I'm ready to see it. I'm ready. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're killing all the clones off because the Empire's racist towards the people that aren't that aren't human, and that's the way it's always been.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But the Disney version of Star Wars doesn't see it that way.
What's their take on it?
We can't have the Empire being racist. That's not right. They're the most evil thing in the galaxy. They were fucking just going around blowing up people's planets.
Yeah.
And enslaving everybody?
It's
Everything.
silly nonsense.
Yeah, and you remember
It's just nonsense now.
You remember when you borrowed my Imperial Handbook and some of the hand drawings that were in there that looked like they were straight out of the Third Reich?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So get over it.
And call it summer, not heat emergency.
Go skiing, Kathleen Kennedy.
You don't have to call it some crazy shit and tie it to some horse shit you believe in.
Yeah.
Just call it what we've been calling it. Summer.
Fly
it gets hot.
around,
It gets
fly
hot.
around more in your private jet and sit in hot tubs. And that would
And drink a lot.
drink
a lot and sit in the hot tubs a lot. That's good for
fly
your health.
around in your private plane and go skiing. Those
Miss-
are all the things you're supposed to do, right?
Yeah, who
I
we
think
talking
so.
to? We're not talking to our listeners. We're telling Miss
Kathleen Kennedy.
Okay.
Or
or
the piss off Hillary.
or the for the best.
Oh, I got what you said. All right,
I try to stay neutral out of that fight. I was just
I heard
kind
what
of
you said.
being an antagonist.
SB.
We're going to get out of here. We got a plane to catch.
I'm gonna go bass fishing.
And then you'll hear Thomas and I podcasting from 30,000 feet.
Y'all want to get a call from me? A late night call? Because it won't be so late for me. It'll be late for you.
1 hour later.
1 hour difference.
It'll be are you looking at the moon?
It's not like we're going to the UK.
I didn't say you were going to the UK.
You know what?
I'm talking about the time
you could
difference.
go.
There's 6 hours
that needs
ahead.
to be the next trip, though.
Where?
As we need to
To
go
Thailand?
ahead. No, that'd be fucking awesome,
Where'd you say?
too.
I said the
UK.
I was talking about the time difference. They're 6 hours ahead of us.
Oh, no. I got a UK trip. I want to do that.
Yeah.
I go over there for about 2 weeks.
Fuck yeah, man.
No. You're going to go, are you looking at the moon? And we're going to go, no, we're looking at the Peter Steele tree.
We're looking at the Ghostbusters.
Are you looking at the moon? No, we're looking at the Ron English mural here at Coney Island.
That's what I really wanted to do, too, is go to Coney Island. I'm
See,
pissed about
It's on the agenda.
Yeah, that's going to be Monday for sure. We have a few things lined up. Or we have a few days where it's just us.
Yeah.
And I've got some ideas we got to float out there.
Yeah, I've seen a whole bunch of things on the agenda.
We did get our tickets for Banksy.
Are you going to go see an actual riot?
Oh.
Like one of the riots that's going on down there?
From who?
See one? Oh, pick one. They're all down there. Like you can do.
Last
you
time-
can do.
the people that are being put up in hotels. Is that what you're talking
You
about?
can do that one. You can also do the Palestinian one. Still hot. You can go to.
That was going on when Jeremy and I went
I
solo
think they're
a few
chasing
years
them,
ago. That was like when we got down by whatever NYU.
Yeah.
They were having a massive protest out there.
Or
I got some
something.
pictures of it and stuff, but it was about Palestine, and we were like,
Yeah.
huh.
And then
they're
and
holding
then-
up the flag, and everybody's
Yeah.
yelling stuff.
And then
I'm
there's
like,
always the trials and stuff going on.
I just
too.
want to go to Cats and have a sandwich, man. Why do I gotta?
Oh.
I gotta walk through all your stuff.
Oh yeah, the restaurant, not the musical. Okay.
Yeah,
I was
we're
going to say
going
I
to
don't have any interest in seeing
Cats,
University
musicals.
of North
Cats
Texas.
Delicatessen, where they shot Harry Met Sally. The
Oh.
famous scene with the table.
Where she goes, yeah, it has the fake O.
Yeah, I'll have what she's having. Yeah, that one. Anyway, we're out of here. See ya. Bye.
Red pants. I had to get
All
that
right,
in there.
Killing this.
Good night,
Kill
Susie, if you're
everything.
still there.
Boy, good night. Love you guys. See ya.